Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, YouTube. Alright, so I have made the executive decision that today we are going to jump into a little bit of the DLC. Now, for those of you that are not initiated, I've got some stuff going on at home. Long story short, your girl woke up on the very, very wrong side of the bed this morning. So we're going to go smash, or begin to smash, some DLC bosses before we go back and try the Elden Beast. Homegirl's got some stuff to work through today, and it's also the one time that I will ever be in a dress on camera. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. This is like my one time of being in a dress on camera. So hang on. We gotta do the hang on. Huzzah. The dress has happened. So now that the dress has happened and I look like the Great Pumpkin and all that, now we're gonna go and smash some DLC bosses. Because your friendly local Effie woke up on such the wrong side of the bed, it's almost comical. I woke up and I was like, I am in, I was like, oh boy. You know when you're like, you know when you have a whole day planned in front of you and then the whole thing just goes right to shit? I had that this morning. I'm underdressed for this. What's up, Ash? How you doing? Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm missing one of my closest friends' biggest life milestones, and I'm so angry about it. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna wear the dress. Tiffany, big shout out to you. Big shout out to Baby Ryder. I'm pissed. So we're gonna go smash some DLC bosses before we reattempt the Elden Beast. Because that's how grumpy I am. I'm so grumpy, I'm gonna make myself more grumpy. And we're gonna do it in this dress. Why? Because fuck it. That's why. How are you guys this morning? Hopefully less grumpy, on Conan making a place? Very nice. Building is always a good vibe in the morning. It's always nice to wake up to. Where the hell am I? Not in the right place, that's for damn sure. It's not the Lake of Rot Shore side. Where is he? I'm so glad, dude. It's so fun when you can actually just relax and build. What the hell is Moog? Palace is underground, right? Okay, thank you. I was like, I'm not losing my mind, right? Well, never mind. Good God, do we have to run there every time? No, there were totally Graces there. We popped Graces there. There it is. I was like, hang on. Hang on. Alright, let's go check out the cocoon, because apparently, so he took the cocoon from... Oh. I'm sorry, I got a little freaked out seeing someone stand here. I wasn't really ready for that. Ooh, but I kind of match Moe's. Alright, hang on, I feel good about this. Alright, let's do this.
Ah, were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Let me get this straight. So this is or is not Mikola? Yeah, let's just do it. Fuck it. Check it. Oh. I have to tell you, Dre, good morning, by the way. I expected a cutscene. From Soft. I expected a cutscene. Hello, what's up, Dre? It's good to see you, dude. Dude. I just want to apologize to you formally for last night. I felt so bad. That's in my top 10 nightmares as a streamer, is being rated as I'm rating. I'm so sorry that that happened that way. I hope that everything worked out with the kiddo. I was like, when I tell you... Also, wait, does anybody else expect a cutscene from this? Because I really expected a cutscene. I'm a little bit astounded that we didn't have a cutscene. That feels not polished. From Soft. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but what the fuck? From Soft. I mean, like, I just wasn't expecting an instant... Like, we just show up in the Land of Shadow. There's no cutscene, there's no cinematic. By getting shadow tree fragments and leveling up your blessing. Okay, so shadow tree fragments are number one. Oh, look how cool this is. I love the gravestones. I mean, obviously, you know right in the door we're about to have a boss. So about to get very angry right in the door. So, just so that we're all on the same page here, this is about to be extremely rough. So, everyone get comfy, get your snacks. I'm going to suffer. That's basically how this is going to go. But that's okay, because whenever— thank you for the follow, dude. Whenever you have a morning where you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, it's actually pretty good to put yourself in a challenging state of mind. What the hell? Oh, you're a goat. Okay. That is a goat. I almost had a heart attack over a goat. We're doing great. Look how beautiful that this is, though. I just— yeah, you know, Lord, like, I expected something. What's up, Cray? Oh my god, wait. I have to at some point stand up and do the whole dress turnaround for you guys. I never wear a dress. This is, like, not my thing. But because I'm missing one of my dear friends, like, one of my dearest, dearest friends' biggest life milestones because of my mom being sick, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put on the dress anyway and stream in her honor. Because nothing works out the frustration of something like this better than carrying on. In place, however, you'll always find them at golden crosses. Ooh. I kind of like the new mechanic, though. That's actually pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna get dressed as if I'm going to the event. You know what I mean? I picked out the dress because I was like, man, I really like, I like the sunset color of this dress. Oh, this is gonna be extremely rough. Hi. Oh, wow. Yeah, flaming doggy. I love the music, by the way. The score is gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can hear it properly. If not, I'll turn it up, but this is so pretty. Also, Michelle, consume these at the site of grace before you're— okay. This is what you're telling me. Do that. Here, gents. Kinda just don't mind me as I run around. We gotta do a little exploring, first and foremost. We gotta find out where the punish is going to be. Because we're like 2 seconds into this, but I want to kind of have a lay of the land. Although I love the hammer. That hammer is looking mighty fine. By the way, I did not know. For those of you that did not know, I did not know that the size of the glow off of shinies in these games actually determines how good the reward is. I was never aware that that's a mechanic in all Souls games, and now I'm just like, oh, I'm actually kind of obsessed with that. Let's see, I love the gravestones. This is like top 10 favorite things for a lady obsessed with death. I also have not completely finished my first coffee, so I'm warning you all right now, chat, that you might hear some true profanity. In that first area you started at, there's a golden cross with 2 NPCs. Oh, okay, well that would help. Me, just leaves them standing there, thank you, Ish. This is so true to form, though. You guys wouldn't know me as an equestrian, but I have been riding horses for my entire life. And we used to get into the trading ring. And it would be like, oh, all right, so here's the day's excerpt. Nope, she's gone. She's already hopped the fence and she is off. I was like, I have sound on the speakers. Nah, you'll be fine. Listen. If you hear me go Vafan, I will scream it. So I'm just warning you now, Dre, that unless your household is very familiar with the rest of that word, that's probably what you guys are going to hear a lot of. How cool that this is. Ooh. Hi, buddy. Let's see. You are a goat. You are a gort. You are a pretty tree. I love how this thing is just gonna follow me for all of time now. God, it's so gorgeous. Look at this entire area. Wormies! Why are you like ghost leviathans? Oh, cool. Badaba. Oh, I thought that that was a fall and not a... How far behind me is that thing? Western Nameless Mausoleum. So what is this? Wait, before we do this, hang on. I'm being unhinged. Ah, shit. Oh, you're gonna hurt, aren't you? An Everjail. Okay. I really love how it's like all funerary. So this is basically interacting with death and death, is it not? Because the whole concept of this idea is like, so nobody can really die. But here they can, I'm assuming? Since the whole thing centers on funerary practices and death. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my... I'm gonna have to do art later. This is gonna make me need to do art. Yeah, there we go. That's what you were talking about. I abandoned here the first flesh of my body. Yep, this is about death.
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn.
I love it,
In
Freya.
battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Cool. Okay. Shadow Realm Blessing. Okay, here we go. Consume Scattered Tree Fragments to boost your Scattered Tree Blessing. Okay, so this is what powers you up to actually be able to handle the DLC. Got it. Okay. Got it. Indeed, Trava. We're gonna give it a little shot because I woke up on a weird note today.
If you've yet to do so, you'll find more of them dotted about. They are Mikola the...
Where is the other one? I was like, I woke up on a weird note. Behind her? Oh, I see. Dang, they blended well.
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Mikola.
Ooh, listen to the accents. It's good to see you, Travo. I hope everything's going well.
We are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Earth Tree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed. I believe Mikola's apologies when he says our delivery.
I love it.
But never will I see your kind as worthy. And yet, if Mikola it is whom you would seek, These are
So
the
we're going to be
sorts of
fighting
crosses I
Mikola,
found.
who was
I
America's,
urge you,
or
follow
not
after
America's,
Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfalls,
Melania's
you will be no
brother.
enemy to me.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be a disaster. But that's fine. I'm ready for this to be a disaster. We're at a good level too to have started this, so I don't feel totally horrible. Let's just wander around a little bit. But not to worry, Travo, you and me both. I'm just so excited to explore stuff and see what all of this has to offer. I think it's just so gorgeous, all of it, that I'm like, you know what? I want a little artistic inspiration for later because I have my first oil painting class that I will be taking online later, so I'm very excited about that. For those of you that don't know, I am learning how to do classical oil portraits, and I am thrilled. Like a ridiculous amount? Oh, ish, I'm counting on it. I want to see it. Yeah, Trevor, I really want to start trying to learn classical techniques. Because what I do currently, right, with my pastels and walnut oil or linseed oil, and I blend them out, is really cool and stuff, but I kind of want more. Kiwi, welcome in, dude. It's good to see you, Kiwi. How have you been? Thank you for the rave, my friend. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Effie. I'm almost never in a dress, so you're in for a treat today. Oil painting is my twice, but now pretty much only do digital. I can't say I blame you. I have done a bit of both. I will say I do love the feel of oils, especially compared to especially compared to the feel of acrylics. But what's up, Kiwi? It's so good to see you, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Tis a pleasure. After like 2 weeks, right? I feel that, Kiwi, on so many levels. I hope it's been a nice re-entry. I'll tell you something. It feels so good once you get back in the saddle after being away. Like, that's one thing that we don't talk about enough as streamers, is like when you have to take a break and you're just kind of itching to turn everything on. But you're like, damn, I also needed the rest. It's like this weird feel. It's not quite stage fright, but you're kind of just like, ah, shit. You're like, I have fallen out of this saddle for a minute. Then when you get back in, you're like, oh, never mind. Like, what was I worried about? Hey, a cookbook. A break because my previous laptop's GPU. Yeah, I remember this because something spilled on it, right? Dude, I'm so sorry. Merciful breaks are the worst kind. It is like... I have a new one since last Wednesday. Congratulations, Kiwi. That is sick, dude. I have to tell you, honestly, there's nothing that feels better sometimes than just getting that replacement, getting back to everything. I hope that it's an improvement. I hope that it feels good. I love that feeling. I actually, speaking of equestrian, because we were talking about that for a little bit before, I actually had that happen to me with a pair of boots. Which I know what you guys are thinking, like, wait, but you don't really need boots too. Yes, you do, for what I did. And let me put it to you this way. When my boots broke, like the seams actually split, I wound up having to go back into the ring with new ones. And let me tell you, the wait for a special order pair of boots made me insane. Oh, this is gorgeous. The easiest area to start at. Yeah, that's what I kind of gathered. I'm just exploring for now. We're just gonna kind of take a look around and see what's out here. Wow, stashes of war for duplicates, always good. Just gonna look around a bit. Hey, level up. Ooh, I love this. It's giving Vlad the Impaler energy, and for those that don't know, Vlad Tepes is one of my favorite figures in all of history to study and to learn about, because Mans was basically a genius for his time period, which is like unheard of. But I always love it in these games whenever we see like encampments with all these impaled bodies, because I'm like, it's giving vibes. To fight Moog to get here. How was that? It wasn't bad, but I was also using the Mimic and the Bubble Tier. Like, let me put it to you guys this way. So for a lot of the bosses on this first run through, because I have been using my Mimic and my Bubble Tier and stuff, I'm probably not the best person if you're not using summons. If you're using summons and you're using everything that the game has to offer, I didn't find it bad at all. It was not bad at all, especially with a fully upgraded weapon. Engineers of psychological warfare, yeah. Well, and here's the thing, Ish. It's like for many years beforehand, psychological warfare existed. Cool, it's good to see you, dude. Thank you for the resub. What's up, dude? And dude, thank you for the 25 stream streak. What's up, guys? How you doing? Psychological warfare has existed for a very long time beforehand. The thing is that it had never been deployed by someone who was on personally very close terms to our knowledge with someone who had that level of power scaling by comparison, right? Like the craziest thing about Mehmed versus Vlad is that they used to actually be really good friends growing up, like to the point where they were raised in the same household. So it was more like a family civil war. It's actually like when we talk about House of the Dragon, right? Minus the dragons, it has more of that tone to it than anything else in history. First round. Plus a tool in the game. Yeah, exactly, Trava. And I don't shit on people who use summons. I just give that disclaimer because, like, if somebody were to be like, how hard it would have been without summons, probably ridiculous. How hard was it with summons? Not bad. It's funny, too, because, like, whenever we talk about warfare, right, and I always think that this is interesting, people forget that, like, Chinese history, especially and particularly, but most of Asian history, goes on for so much longer than European history does. Like, I have had friends who did tour guide stuff in Europe and were like, yeah, my Chinese clients were really disappointed because we only give them a BC and AD, but our BC years are not even equivalent to what they have. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. She was like, imagine being disappointed because the time period that you're looking at history from is 2,000 years before when your own country has. I was like, I did one Asian history class and I got bodied.
You the tarnished, another tarnished, guided here by Mikola the Kind.
I love the voice acting.
I too am tarnished.
I love that name.
And here on kindly Mikola's account. So, well, here's to new beginnings.
I'm excited. I'm excited, Travo. It's my favorite type.
Well, I'm not much good. I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way since the very day I was born.
Someone remind me to use that on a first date.
It's poison.
Someone remind me to use that whole dialogue line on a first date, please.
So,
I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body. So every single time that we do this, we are becoming more and more... Okay, so we're succumbing to destined death the more and more that we keep leveling up. Got it. Yeah, I've heard a couple of the names of the folks in the DLC. I just haven't looked at any of the DLC, you know? I was like, we need to at least get eyes on it, because this is just gorgeous. I love what they have done. I also love the idea. Like, so as I was looking into the lore about Destined Death versus America and the Golden Order and all this business, I was like, oh, I'm about to be real obsessed with this. I can feel it. Those are like all topics that I find infinitely fascinating. But yeah, if you guys ever get the chance, by the way, in your lives, take an Asian history course, you will get you will be like jaw on the floor. I was shocked. I was legitimately shocked. Look at this aesthetic. Who called my ex-boyfriend? Listen, I'm in a dress on stream. You don't need to have this reaction to me, I promise. It's not that exciting. I promise you that you have seen better things on Pornhub.
Vile pain!
The hell?
Oh, terror incarnate!
This is actually the exact response that I want when I am in a dress. Thank you.
I will soon feast upon your heart.
You know what? I take it back. This is exactly the response that every man should have when I'm in a dress.
No fear.
Yep. Yep, this is exactly what I would like from men when I am in a dress. Thank you. Okay, check. I can't remember further back. Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, the amount of history there is sort of ridiculous. I just remember sitting in this class and just the entire time being like, this is the most intense thing. I don't even want to smack you because I know I'm gonna die. Oh, brother. Ancient Dragon Man. Hey. Very Ancient Dragon Man. Doing well, Koi. How about you? And thank you for that resub, dude. Have you been? I was just thinking about you two yesterday. I was like, man, Koi's not even gonna believe that we're at the Elden Beast. Bye. I do not freaking think so. That's what I say. I was like, there is no freaking way. Here's what they refer to as... Oh, no-ish. That's sad. That is sad. I know, I was like, really? Who doesn't love some snacks? Snacks are always the answer. Whenever you got... Oh, you know what? You're reminding me. Coffee is also always the answer. I love how, by the way, the dress stream coordinated with first day of the DLC stream. That was not like a thing that I thought about when I was putting on the dress. But I'm so happy that that was the thing. Carpenter style. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am so sorry, dude. It's so hard. It's so rough to work around folks who have those kind of mentalities. Sometimes you're like, you're cringing for them as much as you're cringing for yourself, who, like, you kind of know mentally that you have to do all this labor. It never ceases to make me just super sad, you know? It's like, oh my god, my dad accidentally had one of those. And I was like, he had one of those faux pas that was like bad, where it was like a friend's boyfriend. And I was like, Dad, I was like, that's not what you think that that word means. I was like, whatever you think that you just said, you just said something way worse than what you think you said. Oh, Koi, you are completely fine. I hope it all went okay. Listen, you never have to apologize. You guys never have to apologize to me when you guys have stuff going on in your lives. I completely get it. Like, for context, Koi, so my mom has COVID, and we were supposed to go to a baby shower. We had like a bunch of crap that happened all at once. And I was just like, you know. Whoa, the dragon pit. It's giving Game of Thrones. Dun 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 dun. Now, we are obviously about to die. But I would like to behold the dragon. See, why thank you. How you doing, girls? Good to see you. Oh, Jesus! The jump scare of you. How you doing, Asti? It's good to see you this morning. Well, actually, it's night for you, right? It is night. No. Ow! Do it. There we go. Why, thank you, Asti. I hope your night is going well. I had to like figure out, I had to like calculate that time zone in my head. I was like, wait, math is mathin'. Talk loud like a caveman to them? Yo, I'm not even kidding you. That is such a relatable American Italian mood too, because that's what everyone does when your kids like barely speak Italian. Is you start yelling it at them in like the syllables. Like, my earliest education was my aunt screaming, "Va! Va!" and my dad would just, like, pull me out of the room. Oh, Asti, I love it. I'm so happy that you got to see the dress before bed. I was like, listen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did not plan on the dress coordinating with the first day of DLC stream, but, like, I'll take it. Do I want to deal with him? I really don't. Hang on. Let me do this. Whee! Ah! Not the way! That was not the way! Oh, what is you? Excuse? Dragon's Pit, it said. That's a pit. Well, that is definitely a pit. I was really not ready for that. I should have absolutely been ready for it. Let's just drop down. We're totally about to die. There's totally a thing that should summon a thing. Whee! Oh, we're not dead yet. Brother. I'm actually obsessed with that. Actually, that was exactly what I have always wanted for my life. I'm not even remotely disappointed. Alright, we're gonna do this so that we can look at the dragon before I immediately die. Because we both know that that's gonna happen. Never mind. Ancient Dragon Man again? Did I just fight you? Ow. Oh, hell no! Hey, Mimic, you wanna do something? Oh, baby, you hit like a truck. Brother, you hit like a truck, but you're awesome. I love how Mimic was just literally like, lightning is the answer. Lightning was not the answer. Blew the way of my game, right, Travo? I'm like, damn, dude. This is gonna be sick. I love that leap of faith, though. That actually, like, made me happy. Alright, let's do this. Since they nerfed my holy bubbles. Oh yeah, you were saying that. Dude, I'm so sorry. That absolutely blows. So he's gonna be a pain. Let's do this. Items you get. That's a good question. I mean, we only got smithing stones from this guy, so we're not gonna assume so yet. Hey, Mimic. Anytime, thank you. Oh! Jesus! Oh my god. I turned my back for exactly 5 seconds. And bro was literally like... Oh my Jesus, I just stood too close to him. We'll come back to him. He's a lot. We could probably do it if I were to, like, throw an hour into him, but, like, we're gonna come back to him. Mainly because there was other crap in this area. And I'm like, I don't want to miss upgrade materials and then have fun. Please two-hand the thing, thank you. It's like, watch me miss every upgrade material humanly possible because I get so fixated on fighting one guy. And 2 hours later, you guys are just like, why would you do this? Oh, damn. So they're giving you a lot of weapon upgrades, so they kind of know. Well, at least they know. If you know, you know. What's going on? Hang on, Autobot is holding the thing. Hire, you will... Sex-based terms. And that guy is own bowel, right? Yeah. Gotta know the lore about these guys. Items you get from them, please. Yes. That will definitely be happening because I want to know too. I'm like, now I'm curious, especially because we're interacting with what I'm assuming is destined death. At least I'm figuring. Actually, you know something? We have the anti-dragon. Let me see something in our crafting. Can we make any? No. We would need more what? Root resin. No, I'm not even kidding you when I say that automod does not even make sense to me in that respect. Like, I really don't know what automod's problem is. That's kind of one of those moments, y'all, where like, I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Some days I don't even know what our auto mod is doing. I've tried to understand it, but every single time that I try, it's just like, haha. Oh shit. Rip. Oh, there's a summons? We should have brought in the summons. We're gonna bring in our summons, we're gonna bring in our mimic, we're just gonna absolutely while out with what the game gives us. This is our first time in the DLC. Let's just screw around. Ah, shit, this was a dead end. I was like, oh, it goes down. That's obviously that it's not that way. Let's go this way. Let's hang a fast left. Yeah. Jump over this. Whee! Ow. Ow! Brother, what in the hell am I doing? Go down, damn you. Go down. Wee-hoo. Oh, good to know. Thank you, game. I thought that was a summon sign, and instead it was just like, no. It's like we are a little dialogue prompt for the first time since you've been in here. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this on. You on. Toshiro, what's up, dude? It's good to see you. Alright, let's do this. Now, this is not gonna end well for me. I think we all know this. Ow. I'm begging you to stop. Alright, you deal with him. Now, Mimic. Ow. Yes, you can only use Mimic once per fight, which, by the way, I will say, so when he does the dragon, I think we just need to run away. I think we just have to run for our lives. When we see dragon, we just gotta take off. Let's see. We also don't have any exciting armor. We have barely any level ups. This is like the dumbest. When I tell y'all that I'm doing this in the dumbest way humanly possible, Ish was literally like, here's the easy area. And I was like, I would like to suffer. So we will suffer a little bit and then we will leave. Hey, Mimic, wouldn't it be great if you remembered how to move? Panic roll. Ow. Hey, Mimic, thank you. I love how my Mimic was just like, I got things to do. Yeah, that's my point, is like, we don't have early going on right now. What the hell? Oh, you have magma worm head. Wait, that's actually awesome. I love how this guy is just like, hey, fuck you. He was like, let me stress why I don't care about your Mimic at all. I love how Mimic is using lightning on a dragon guy. Like, brother, everything that we have seen about dragons implies that he does not give a damn. Whoa. What's up, Patata? Good to see you. Yeah, Mimic. Don't you even try it. Get him. Oh my god, get him. No, fuck you. Hey! Oh, baby. It is Patata, first one down! Holy shit! In the dress. In my fucking dress! Ayo. What's up? Sometimes being a girly girl works out. It's rare, but when it works, it works. Alright, let's look at the description of this weapon. We're gonna read it. I am literally shaking. What did we get? There it is. Maybe? Orc greatsword. No, no, no. Where'd it go? Hand of Millennia. There it is, baby. Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. This is a great katana with the spines of gravel stone along its blade, wielded by the ancient dragon man of the Dragon's Pit. Has an anti-dragon effect, naturally. Formerly a dragon communion warrior, the ancient dragon man was once arbiter of those worthy to devour the dreaded one. Unique skill Dragon Moon Slash, designed to hunt colossal dragons. This skill cloaks the armament with a jagged gravelstone aura before performing a high leaping slash. Oh, that sounds sick. Oh, that sounds sick. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Dude, the DLC weapons in New Game Plus are gonna be absurd. I'm just saying. Also, I love this door color. It's giving lead paint, but I kind of like it. We have a high leaping slash, right? We do, Jess. We love a high leaping slash. Also, Jess, I love your name. Every time that I see your name, it makes me happy. Welcome in. I'm like, listen. I was about to do the whole thing with the hack slinging slasher. Like 7 new categories of weapons. Oh, I'm so excited. Every single time that I see it, Jess, I just get so happy. I'm like, yes, I can't believe we just, whoa, hey, guess what? Regular level up time. Whoa, hey, Effie, guess what? I'm like, please, for the love of God, use the runes. Use the runes. Oh, I didn't. I was like determined there to be ridiculous. It's like, oh my god, you're beating DLC bosses. Use the runes. 7 new categories, man. We're gonna have a crazy time in this DLC. I'm so excited. I was like, look. When life hands you lemons, start the DLC. Oh, what in the mountain, Billy Goat? Well, thank God that Torrent is part mountain goat. Also, this music. It's giving such Senwa. Actually loving it. Ow. What is that? What are you? Bale. Oh, Terry. Oh, it's Bale, who he was just yelling at. So his whole speech about Bale, Jess, because this is my first time being in a dress on stream, I was literally like, well, this is exactly how I want a man to sound when I show up in a dress. Oh, there's dead dragons. Mode the other day. I have to binge the base game still, but I still bought the DLC and did a victory lap, right? Dude, it's so gorgeous. All right, well, this is gonna be rough. Ah, shit. How many did I even, okay, good, good, good. Yes, I did. The summoning, no. Oh, brother. That's not what I wanted, maybe. Oh, here we go. Let's just get on the cutscene. Are you Bale? No, you're definitely Bale. Actually, no, you're a basic ass dragon. Why am I wasting time on you? Ow. Not first time. Oh, yes, he is. No, he's the Jagged Peak Drake. I don't know why I got excited there. Only I would be like, yes, this is the time. Effie and Andreas, what? Right, Odin? You will know, there will be no question. Yeah, the lack of cutscenes so far has actually been a little bit like, I kind of wanted more cutscenes. I'm feeling a little, I'm feeling a little sore because we haven't had more cutscenes. Curse you, Bale! Well, Odin, I was supposed to go to one of my dear friend's baby showers today, but my mom has COVID, so we can't go. So I was like, fuck it, I'm dressing up anyway. I had one of those mornings where you wake up on the very wrong side of the bed, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm dressing up anyway as if I could go. And in my friend's honor, we shall play some DLC and vibe because... Wrath. It's her first baby too, and it's so frustrating when it's your friend's first baby and like you miss the ability to be there for them. It's like, god damn it. So I was like, you know what, we're dressing up. Stream's gonna see my dress, even though she sadly won't. Alright. Let's smash him. Hey, idiot. Wow. Brother, he doesn't just hate me, he hates me. Oh, we don't even have our flasks leveled all the way up, by the way. I would just like to comment, for those of you that are wondering how funny that this is, that we don't even have upgraded flasks. Or should I say wicked? Why, thank you. You mean to tell me that I can't smack a dragon booty? Oh, he don't like this damage at all. Ow. I went right into that one too. Shit. Smacked the bottom right. I was like, I can't smack the dragon's booty. Little sad about that. Not gonna lie. I really feel like my life would be better if I could smack the dragon's booty. I'm just saying. Whoa! No! What's up, cop? Ow. He hurts. Hey, Mimic. Ow. God damn you. Look how close we got him. Oh, we were this close. It's the size of a potato that fits in my lap. Oh, that's so cute. Dude, I love it when puppies are just like, I sit. I sit. Man, that was not a bad attempt. First playthrough? Yes, Ka. I'm so excited about it. Dude, I'm literally like, I've been ready. And thank you for the follow, by the way, dude. If it fits, I sits. Literally. Also, can someone do exclamation death space 2 for me, please? Or not 2. Actually, can someone please do exclamation death space 6 for me? I was like, I need to actually do math in my head. Why, thank you, Odin. There we go. That's looking a bit more up to date. It's just, I mean, look at how beautiful it is. This is just vibes. Also, I just want to tell y'all that that was without the dragon wound grease. This might be about to go real hard. Alright, so we're gonna save that. I say that, and then I never actually wind up using it. Oh, don't take the weapon away, please. Oh, we learned the hard way last time. So they want to live with humans. I know, right? I don't blame them either. I mean, we really went off with peanut butter. Indeed, dude. Welcome in. Pop a rune arc. Let's do this business. Can y'all imagine if I snuck up on the dragon? Have to get my timing down. Oh, 2,000. I love how he's like, lightning. Lightning is the answer. She's like, oh shit. Let's go this way, because he's about to breathe fire. Let's fucking go! Let's. Dude, I love fighting dragons in this game. Oh, you know, we should have just used the sword that we got if we had the skills. I still can't believe how far down we got him before. Shit. Knew it. God damn it. What's up, Vocal? You love fighting the furnace golems? Yo, for real. Good morning, by the way. They look at their dogs, but dogs also produce oxytocin. Yeah, they think of us as their parents, and we think of them as our babies, and I love it. Also, welcome in, Vocal. I have only killed 2 of the furnace golems. I have not tried any of them. Let's see. We should probably use Torrent for this and the Mimic. I love how I just run around with Torrent. Whenever we're fighting dragons with Torrent, I love just running around their legs and smacking them. There's something weirdly relaxing about it. The first castle's really cool. Yeah. You know me, though. I hyper-focus my dragons because for those of you that don't know, I'm like a big-time House of the Dragon / A Song of Ice and Fire fan. And considering that our season just ended, I have not had my dragon fix. Yeah, well, in some cases. On dragons, I feel like it's fair. Just look how big they are. But at the same time, we've done plenty of the dragons without them. I just take a special kind of pleasure from outrunning a dragon. What's up, Project? Good morning. That's what I'm saying. I love it. Getting your dragon kick fixed by killing a few. Exactly, Fairy Teller. You know how it be. Let's go this way. Who wouldn't love a fix of Damon and Rhaenyra, right, Vocal? I like the color of the dress. Thank you, Project. I like it because it reminds me of that perfect color at sunset. Whee! Died in season 8. Oh, I know, dude. I was so sad. I was so sad about Melis, but I was even sadder, I'm not gonna lie, about Viserion. I was like, Viserion and Rhaegal for me really took the cake. That shit had me sad. I was big upset in the last season. I was like, stop it with the scorpions. It's not that. I was like, wrong button. Orton's actually like lasted for this. Move, buddy! Oh, I knew it. I did. That's why I was like, I shouldn't say anything. Ah, shit. If only we had the other weapon and we got a bleed off. Go, Mimic! Yeah, baby! One more hit! Got him. I knew it. I was like, this is the run. When Torrent lived that long, I was like, this is the run. Oh, baby, baby. That was sick. That was actually sick. I'll take it. That was sick. Dude, I was so angry about the scorpions. Like, I was irrationally angry because I don't know if you guys have, like, read the books, but basically the only time that was supposed to have taken a dragon down was a lucky shot through the eyeball. And I was like, so what you mean to tell me is that what we're supposed to do is just throw out a whole bunch of A Song of Ice and Fire base lore and be like, yeah, totally. This should just go through their armored neck. Makes perfect sense. Scales of stone? I don't fucking think so. I was pissed. Holes and jumping off of ledges, so explore thoroughly. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm absolutely loving the vibe of this DLC. I like how it feels kind of like, this is gonna be a weird comparison. It reminds me a lot of when I first cracked open Skyrim, like in terms of the color palette. But yet it has music that reminds me of Senua in terms of vibe. Don't even look at me, sheep. I felt that sheep thinking about it. Oh boy. Oh my god, so this is Bale. Hang on. Look at the size of that dragon head. Hang on, hang on. This is 10,000% Bale, and I'm living for it, but give me a minute. Because, like, what else would be eating sheep of this size? And actually, I love this, because there's some thought that went into this. Like, yes, a dragon that large would need to be also eating sheep that aren't, like, you know... I mean, it's not, but... some big sheeps. Listen, it would make sense if it was. It also makes sense if it's not. It's kind of one of those things, though, where in these games, whenever they have, like, these massive fucking dragons, I'm just like, where's the massive prey for your massive dragons? Because, like, that's something that was actually funny. Thanks for the follow, dude. I loved that, by the way, in the most recent House of the Dragon season, when we actually got Damon being like, actually, Caraxes prefers pigs. I was like, thank you. 2 seconds of dragon lore. And it goes such a long way. It goes such a long way to tell us just about anything about the dietary habits and or behaviors of these creatures that we're all obsessed with. Oh boy. No, that looks more like that's gonna be... Yeah, no, that's definitely gonna be something. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe. Like, for me, and here's the thing, you can never have enough dragons, so these games definitely scratch that itch. Like, I'm the kind of person who, like, when I played Skyrim, all I wanted from that game was a freaking dragon mount, and the fact that we never officially got one that was, like, eternal and summonable always bothered me. That was one of those things that made me borderline furious the first time that I played Skyrim. I was like, what do you mean? I like combed the game. I was combing everything, and then I eventually installed the mod for a dragon mount, but you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that know, you know. I was looking for a Drake in the Ancient's Gate style dragon mod where, like, you know, it would be fun. Oh, Jesus God. We just keep going up cliffs. Maniac! Ooh, I love that name. Maniac Rex. Very nice, Maniac. Didn't the Dragonborn DLC allow dragon riding? It did, but not in the way that I'm talking about. What I mean is, like, so you know how we have Shadowmere? I was looking for basically the draconic version of Shadowmere. And when that didn't happen, I was like, no. Hang on, we're gonna get... Let me do one thing. Inventory... It did, but it wasn't like in the way that I was looking for it to allow it, if that is a helpful description. I need 1,000 runes. Amazing. Gib. Gib, 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 gib. I was like, I want more. Let's do strength. All right, Torrent, let's go. Off we go. Oh, brother. Are y'all just fighting are y'all beefing with each other? Why would I intervene? Oh wait, one of them actually looks awesome. You know, I think we should just sit here and finish our coffee real fast. While we watch this epic dragon fight in the distance. Inter-squad scrimmage going on, right? Just chatting it is, right? Like, damn, brother. Neither of you see me, I don't exist. Look at that rock go flying. That was hilarious. Like, alright. Dragon on dragon crime. Man, one of them is doing some serious damage to the other one. I wonder what the beef was. Who slept with whose wife? Who is... Damon? It better not be you again, you hoe. I say this, except Damon is so loyal to Rhaenyra. If you guys are watching the show, you know what I'm talking about. I feel like Damon would lay in the road before cheating on Rhaenyra, whereas Rhaenyra was just like, let me make out with your ex-girlfriend, which is still my favorite thing that happened. When in doubt, make out with his ex-girlfriend. It was a confusing situation to be had by all. Alright, now. My highlight of the season, right? Yeah, dude. Mine was Damon's kneeling, and then when she was like, leave me again at your peril. Another one? Bro, didn't we just go through this? Wait, you're a boss? Oh, brother. Hang on, I have this amazing idea that involves me running away. How bad Season 8 Game of Thrones was? House of the Dragon is so much better than Game of Thrones in every way, shape, and form. There's moments with the writing where I'm just like, questionable, but to be honest with you, it's... Ryan Condal has got it much better at hand than those directors ever did. Also, I have good news for you. So we did not know this, but so you know how everybody when the season 8 first came out, they were like, well, this was George's original. I have good news for you. No, it wasn't. He gave them a very loose description and they completely created Mad Queen Daenerys from their own brains. That ain't got shit to do with George, so get ready and get excited because the books ain't gonna have any of that bullshit, and he was not happy with it either. Thank you, Void! Listen, I don't always put on a dress, but when I do, I like to feel like a proper pretty girly girl. Hey, level up. So I have got good news for y'all. Season 8 Game of Thrones, not canon at all according to George. Oh, look at this sexy man. Hang on. Hello, dragon. All right, now, Mimic. Slay, why thank you. Ooh, Cinisax. Wait, you got a cool name. I love the names of these things. Ow. Ladies and gentlemen, he hurts. Daenerys story, but the way I had with alright, I won. I guess just had some civilians. Yeah, and here's the thing, dude. So it's just not canon. And there's actually, so the entire thing with Daenerys' plotline in the books is that not only is Mad Queen Daenerys basically not possible, it's not even canonically a thing that George is intonating towards. So that's why it's a disaster. It's just, there's actually no text basis for it. It is just, it's actually called They Just Got Lazy and threw whatever. And even George has said, like, he's not doing the Mad Queen Daenerys route. So, like, anybody who did enjoy that about Season 8 Game of Thrones, bad news. The books are ending on a completely different note. We shall no longer have Mad Queen Daenerys to have to deal with. Which I'm personally very excited for, because I don't want to deal with it, but that's just me. I was like, oh, thank God. No, cat, I just got kind of tired. I'm tired. I kind of explained it at the beginning of stream, but basically I'm missing a really good friend's major life event. Like, one of my very best friends is having her first baby, and I'm not able to be there at the shower because of my mom catching COVID, so I'm just not in a good mood. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy the DLC. I was like, oh, if it makes me happy today, I'm doing it. Because that's one of those shitty moments as a person where you're just like, man, I hate this. Is this what I'm here for? Why are we back here? What else is there back here? Is there anything? No. Why, thank you, Cat. Director's taking creative freedom is the curse of many. Well, here's the thing, too. They didn't even have a basis for it in the base lore of the series. So that's where a lot of people were like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, dude, this isn't even a thing that's gonna be canon. George is literally like, I do not support this. Thank you, Kat. I plan to. It was one of those shitty feelings where you're just like, come on, dude, really? But like my friend's first baby. Like, it's different when it's like the 4th baby that they've had or something, but your friend's first baby is such a huge milestone that to be missing that, I'm like, God damn it. All right, I guess let's maybe try. Wow. We are not at a point where he makes sense to attempt. But yeah, dude, I hate it when directors just absolutely butcher. Like, and this is the part that kills me. Daenerys is not even a character that they're intonating will go that way. I'm so excited for an Elden Ring TV show. Give me books. Give me books. Give me TV show. Give me comic books. I want it all about this. Many exciting, lots of dragons, which is making me real happy because I'm a dragon girl through and through. But I won't lie to you guys, this has been very dragon heavy and I'm looking forward to it being less. The ground past the hill, you can? Oh, in the other direction you mean. Okay, let me see. I love how I'm just like, hey Mimic, could you deal with him? Dragon burnout's real, right Jess? That's the thing, is like, I just want to make sure that what they didn't do is only dragons. That's... Alright, that was quite the statement, wasn't it? Makes me nervous. Fingers crossed they don't. Here's the thing, Kai. I think if they go animated, they can't possibly do that terrible of a... Oh my Jesus, that was ominous. Hang on, can you like... Not... Hang on. Oh, there's a thing. That's what you meant. Fingers furled. Oh, I like that. You know, TV show of Elden Ring? Yes, they're in talks about it. I'm very supportive of it, so long as it's animated. Because here's the thing, if they do live action, it's going to immediately fail. Look at The Witcher. The Witcher should have been an animated show the whole way through. Do not even at me. I know what I'm talking about. There was no reason that that shit should have been live action. The Witcher is a travesty, and it is the most hated thing on TV for a reason. It is an actual disaster. Elden Ring needs to be an animation. It's just, this is the only way that you could bring this world to life without it being a disaster. And I stand by that. When it comes to fantasy universes, guys, like, we need to fight more for them to just be freaking animated. It makes more sense. Having a live action show that's supposed to be having all of these like dragons flying around, like, it's such a massive budget and then they always screw it up. I mean, look at what goes on with House of the Dragon. We had so much dragon time and it still wasn't enough. You know what I mean? With insomnia, and I listen to a great channel on YouTube for sleep stories based on Elden Ring. Oh, hell yes, Vocal. That's what I hope that they're gonna do, honestly. I think for me, the part that really drives me insane is like, look, if it's fantasy, please, for the love of God, just make it animated. Give the people what we want. I'm assuming that this might be the second leap of faith point. Actually, no, this goes up, doesn't it? Man, why didn't I just wear all my talismans for the lightning? Up we go to Bale. Look at these chickens. Hey, just big chickens. Wait, did you say Bale? I did, because some guy was screaming about it. Well, and we died. And that would be exclamation gravity. If somebody also wants to do exclamation gravity space 3 for me. Arm Bale section of the map. So no surprise it's been dragon heavy. Yeah, true. There's a lot that isn't dragons. I know, I'm so excited. What I'm saying is, like, because we started with, I mean, now granted, by the way, Massive Dragon Girl starts with dragon heavy area of the map. Please, please, let's all just laugh together. Pursue Bale. Listen, Void, when that guy had that reaction to me being in the dress and he was making those very suggestive noises, all I want to say is that I was like, this is the exact reaction that every lady wants to being in a dress. That's all I'm saying. He made some very questionable sounds and I was here for it. Oh my god. Malekith rerun reaction, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. He was just like making weird moaning sounds and I was like, sir, this is exactly how I would like to be greeted when I look hot. That's all I'm gonna say about that situation. Wow. Lightning talisman. Everyone, repeat after me. Lightning talisman. Oh, here we fucking go. Give me this. Thank you. I've given you something to summon him. No, he did not give me anything. He just yelled and crawled, and that was that. I do not have jack diddly from him. Get you a charm. I know, right? I'm like, hang on, let me get the lightning stuff on. The two dragons fighting first? Ah, I see. Got you, okay. Oh, look at this, how sick. Yo, what? This is actually gorgeous. Hang on. Yo, are we actually gonna get a cutscene or is FromSoft gonna be... Yep, of course not. Why would we get a cutscene for an awesome enemy, you know? Brother, you are gorgeous. Hello, Asmodeus. What's going on, Asmode? Brother, this is gorgeous. Holy shit, he's pretty. Brother, drop your gym routine for me, could you? I'm actually in love with Bale. Excuse me? Why is this my new boyfriend? Yeah, I have a new boyfriend. His name is Bale. I like him too much. Missing a leg and missing a wing. Man, he used to be even cooler looking. He's such a gym bro. I love it. Tell Daemon Targaryen that I'm cheating on him. Daemon belongs with Rhaenyra as much as I love Matt Smith. Also, did y'all hear the Matt Smith Olivia Cook dating rumors? I'm like, good for them. I hope it's true. I was like, we found love in a hopeless place. That is HBO. Good for them. He's so pretty though. Look at your face. You're like so pretty. So what am I looking for with him? He's missing a leg. Oh damn, he is missing a leg. Not that there's anything wrong with missing a leg. I just like, it's like, damn. Doctor Who, and he hasn't let me down, yo, right? I know. He's so cool. He's so cool. I love the vibes of Matt Smith. I actually really liked him in The Crown too. I was like, damn, dude, in The Crown, he did a cleanup job. I was like, well, this is how I'm gonna forever be saying, wow, that's a real nice cheaty start. Ow. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring. Watch The Crown. I should fix that, huh? It's worth it, Vocal. It is really definitely worth it. His head, so it's a pretty even fight. Damn. Okay, so that's the base lore for Bale. Oh, shit. Now you know. Thank you. I was like, that would have been ridiculous otherwise, buddy. Not me doing this with my half health. As my mimic has not even materialized yet, please send help. I'm gonna hit you in the stump. Ow. Oh, we fucked, huh? Scream some cool stuff in the fight, like curse you, Bale. I mean, so that we all know, we'll be going through multiple times, much like the rest of Elden Ring. So if there is anything that we miss, I'm not too pressed. He does be cool looking. I love how I just keep smacking him in the eyeball. I was like, instead of curse you, Bale, fuck you, Bale. Bale be cooking. That's his job. Also, can we get exclamation death 6, please? Death space 6, I should say. Alright, let's go back. So you said it's back... Oh, brother. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Rookie bullshit. Rookie bullshit happening here. We got rid of Ancient Dragon Man. And that is it so far. Well, and technically the first of the dragons. Right, let's go get our map. We need to be able to see things. His neck, his back, oh yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad, Vocal, I wasn't the only person who started thinking about that song. I was like, listen. Alright, so you two are beefing. Don't follow me. You all are beefing. Keep beefing. Hang on. I'm like, listen, gentlemen, don't stop beefing on my account. I'm just here to fight the winner of you two. Oh yeah, I guess let's get rid of whichever one gets left behind at this point. Imagine I just throw my mimic into this fight with the two dragons. Not just one, but two. Oh, giggity. If y'all don't know the website Bad Dragon, y'all are about to be in for a real serious wake-up call on this fine day. Now listen, you pair of goons. If y'all could kill each other just a wee bit faster. My God, y'all's animations are slow. Oh my goodness. And then the other one misses. Yeah. It's definitely not something I would say is for the faint of heart. But let me put it to y'all this way. When you said that, the first thought that crossed my mind is I was like, oh dear Lord in heaven. There's a lot to be thought about with that website. Well, I mean, it's clearly not this bro with the half health. That's the website that my brain goes to whenever anybody says that. Trust you after the So Right rec. No, I can't stop laughing. Well, listen, Vogel, listen. The So Right recommendation holds the test of time. I'm not saying that the Bad Dragon recommendation is a bad one. It's just not for everybody. You know what I mean? They're my kind of people, right, Boyd? Yeah. Yeah, I know that website. I have got to tell you guys that I laugh so hard. I laugh so hard that there are people on the internet who like don't have a good sense of humor. I'm like, man, we all gotta lighten up. I'm like, it's okay, y'all. I was having this conversation with a friend of mine because she was mentioning how like sometimes you get real uptight people in the internet space, and it's like the funniest thing because you're like, in 2024? Yo, right, Vocal? I'm like, yeah, no. We laugh about a lot of shit here. The only thing that I've started getting really protective of is like my friend's personal business. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing that you guys will never hear me talking about on stream is like any kind of drama, my like personal, unless it's to me, like it has to do with like why I'm not on air or something, like none of that. Purple Ravager, yeah. Yeah, I saw a chick who apparently had a whole Bad Dragon cabinet or something, and I was like, girl, why do you have a whole cabinet next to you? I was like, I have so many questions. Yeah, personal business and just like personal comfort and safety. Whoa! Gentlemen, take it outside of the bar. The hell? They're gonna make me barbecue. Yeah, personal business and just like, you know, sometimes every now and then y'all will run into weird crap on the internet. I'm like, the last thing I want is my friends or family being subjected to that kind of behavior. You know? It ain't weird, yeah. No, what I mean is like when you all get into like some real drama, like when people on Twitch start getting a little bit too like big for their britches and you're like, all right, honey, chill out. That's when I start getting to be like, all right, everybody relax. So are you just like an NPC dragon? What's the deal here? What's up, Angry Chair? Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Also, hey Mimic, thank you. Don't you tail slap me as a greeting. I thought it was gonna tail slap me. Did I say hard pass on, right, Void? Same. I feel the same way. It's like a drama side of Twitch that I just don't mess with at all. I greet my closest friends, right, with a tail slap. Yeah, you gotta it sometimes. It's a rite of passage of sorts. Just, you know, consensual. Just like they appreciate it, not like, you know. Hey Mimic, it would be like stellar if you would use some Dragon Wound. Allison Shane's fan. Woo, that timing for the torrent jump. Somebody give that one to me for the timing of the torrent jump, please. That was great. That was actually sick. Slap his booty. Why, thank you. Now this is how you fight a dragon baby on horseback. And preferably also with bolts. The beggars can't be choosers at this moment. Now let's let Mimic do some work. Stand around like a dummy. Oh yeah. Mine was doing that before. What's up, Boar? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. There we go. Whee! Crazy laughter.
A warrior true, if ever one there
Why, thank you.
A fellow Drake warrior. Egon.
Why, thank you for the hydrate.
Do you not remember? Conjure your past, how once you were, when fear was yet foreign to ye.
Where are you? Brother, you have got a voice that projects so damn hard. Have you trained in opera by chance? Why, thank you, Cray.
Grant me this. Take this finger, my finger.
He's asking me to pull his finger after a dragon fight. Do I look like I did not grow up in an Italian household?
Summon me. Summon my soul.
Pull my finger?
What a Drake
Is he kidding?
warrior. I remember my soul yet lie.
Oh, fine. But still. This was Miyazaki's favorite character voice actors in the game. Clearly, I mean, listen. The man has definitely lost his marbles, but I like him. Ricola, what's up, War? But Maze people, oh, thank you, War. I appreciate that, dude. How's your day been going? Also, what kind of errands you up to today? Pull his finger. Literally, I was like, do I look like I did not grow up in an Italian household where this was a constant rejoinder ever since early childhood? I was like, y'all are acting as though I don't know my way around the pull my finger joke. Possibly a summon sign. Oh, sick. Okay. So we just get to keep his finger. Wow. The one time that pull my finger actually worked out. Did he cut his whole Wait. Did he cut his whole finger off? Sir, this is like better than a proposal. It's better than Van Gogh's here. A sudden scream from him. So she killed him with a big bonger. Oh no, Void. I'm laughing, but I'm also cringing, but I'm mostly laughing. That's actually hilarious. She got scared of him laughing and was like, absolutely not. I tried stopping her. Oh no. Listen, it do be like that sometimes. We'll never forget the man in red in my Dark Souls 1 playthrough, where I literally saw the man, became triggered, and just killed him on sight. First to get things like computer parts, kitchen stuff, my personal few Legos, and Japanese curry. Ooh, Japanese curry sounds real good. Yeah. Oh, please no. It's so sad. Yeah, so there was a guy in red in my Dark Souls 1 playthrough that, like, I saw him and just immediately destroyed him. I don't know why. I literally have no idea why. It shouldn't have been that way. Deb, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Good timing for that, actually. That was very good timing for that. Yeah, an NPC in all red. I was like, oh no. I was like, not me suffering. What's up, Death? It's good to see you, dude. How you been? Alright, let's try this again. Sir? I'm here to talk to you about your car's warranty. What is up, dude? That was actually some stellar timing. Oh, brother, you're hitting the... Wingward. That guy Nulando, yeah! Thank you, oh my god. You actually know his name. I've been saying the man in red the whole time. It was suffering. Also, my timing there was just ridiculous, I would like to point out. Is there a better light? There's definitely a level 3 lightning talisman, right? I tend to kick him off the ledge. You don't mean the guy who kills the firekeeper, right? You know something? Hang on. I'm having a moment. I'm like, my focus went sideways. Now, where the hell is this map piece? Egon's just chilling. Oh, Jesus God. Look at how much map we have not mapped. Oh, dear God. Let's do this. No, it's Lautrec. Yeah, Lautrec. God, that summon fight. No particular reason, just because, well, now I feel less bad about murdering him, thank you, because I literally just destroyed his whole life on sight for no apparent reason. And all of chat was just like, and I was like, yeah, I have no idea. I was like, I don't know what my reasoning was. Chat can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't even think I can't believe you murdered him, right, Rev? I know, I felt so bad. I was like, I didn't mean to. It was just kind of one of those things where you're already in attack mode and you're panicking and you have no assist and you're just like, I can't afford for you to be an enemy. And so I just, once I did the first hit and realized my mistake, I was like, well, now I gotta follow through on the second hit, the third hit, and then, you know. Sag. It was Sag. Ooh. Also, I got a big caffeine headache coming on. So y'all know what that's about to mean. Woo-wee! Alright, that is not that. Let's see. So that's all the way down there. What's up, Rev, by the way? How you doing? And I know, right? It was a sad moment in the playthrough. I was like, but I did the first hit. And as y'all know, the first cut is the deepest. The first cut's always the deepest. Summons should be... drinking what? Listen, I do drink a lot of water. It's either killing him or doing the whole story progression just to get the key. I ain't got time for that. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Doing well. Speaking of which, although the good news is that if I do wind up getting another jumbo coffee, y'all will get to see more of the dress, which I know that everybody's really very sad about having to see more of the dress. I know I'm just burning all y'all's eyeballs right out your head, but we gotta make use of it because I'll probably never be on stream again in a dress. This is our one and only time. That is back and neck, yeah. Now what? Are those like people attached to him? Where is the summons? Am I mine? Oh yes, let me show the dress. Hang on. Hang on. It's like dress. And if I were to stand all the way back there, y'all could also see my boots, but... Yee! We have the dress for the first time ever. The summon's inside. Oh, the summon's inside. So while he jumps on my face, why thank you guys. So while he jumps on my face, I'm just supposed to magically be like, yes. All right, let me get the mimic ready. Why thank you guys. So let me see if I understand y'all correctly. Let's see. So I am supposed to summon this mofo while he is literally eating my face. Now, one thing at a time. Now blows completely off, true. I don't know why that counted that as a sex-based term. That was funny though. It's more like the summons from Radon. It's fast. Okay. Slightly to the left. Okay. I feel better about this. Now, what kind of damage was he doing? He's doing a lot of physical damage. I mean, we're gonna probably immediately die. Ow. Hey, ow? Thank you for the follow, dude. Oh, God in heaven. Y'all? Where in the name of holy Jesus? Y'all, what in the fuck? His name is Bale, right? I was like, what in the name? When he starts with emotional damage, yeah, right? Has anybody ever told y'all that y'all's descriptions need a lot of Jesus? Brother. Summon the fucking... There it is. Why are you here if you ain't gonna fight him? Please, fight him.
I hereby vow you will rue this day.
Would you like maybe do something to him?
Great warrior.
I'm like, could you not just yell at him, but in fact fight him? Curse you! I know. We're all gonna be saying this. We're gonna have this in our heads. Why does he sound like a pirate vocal? That is the question of the day, but the best question that you could have asked. He is a 10 out of 10 pirate NPC. He's the best boy. It's official. Just because he sounds like a pirate, he is the best. Yo, can you imagine if they actually do? Where are you, you idiot? Oh my god, is it not every time? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Do the speech first, of course. I know, right? God damn it. It's always the speech, isn't it? Ow. Hey, Bale. I know that I'm making a crazy request as your girlfriend here, Jim Bro. Right? Where the fuck is he? Ow. I thought he grabbed me. I was gonna be like, sir? Don't be doing that. Ow. Where is he? Hello? Thank you. Get in here now. Yeah. Curse him a little quieter, could you? Or faster? Ow. This looks scary. Maybe it's time to bail out. Can you fucking imagine? Love to be 1,000. Yo, right? I actually think it would be sick to paint a sculpture of him. I would love to know if somebody has already made a sculpture. I feel like it would go so hard. Alright, where is your summon? Get your ass in here now! Brother, if you could please hurry the hell up. He is a buff chicken. He's given Balrog and I'm living for it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Alright, you die. Let me get my mimic. Oh, no, 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 no. Hoppy boy, no, 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 no. Jesus Christ. Why is this the most dysfunctional thing? Has no one hit him? Mimic, please. Mimic, please. He does. He's giving big Balrog vibes. Ow. Connect to his body. Oh shit. You ain't lying. I just saw that. What the hell is he doing? Brother? Oh, we gonna be here for a while. Hang on. Good night, Rev. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Hang on. I'm ordering a second coffee. I'm gonna get a second coffee. Give me 1 minute. Hang on. Hang on. We need a second coffee on this business. Because y'all know exactly how this is about to go. So y'all are about to see a lot of me and a lot of the dress. Second coffee's ordered. Let's immediately die. And then I'll run down and get it. For those of you that don't know, the coffee place is like 3 seconds from my house, so it takes me all of 5 minutes. Someone is about to see me in this dress, and I have a feeling that the guy who serves me coffee is about to have a lot to say about it. Thank you, Vocal! Ah, shit, I didn't bubble tear. Ow. Bail, please, now! And there's our Will Ramos. Thank you, God, for Will Ramos. Now, Bale. Between the two of y'all, how much damage can these two idiots do? Send me this song, right, boy? Dude, I love Will Ramos. Oh, I love how Bale is just like, I know it's really you, you fool. He's like, don't even try and hit me with that mimic business. Yeah, I love me some Will. So how much can the two of these fools do? Let's just sit back and watch for a minute. I kind of want to see. Hey, Mimic, it'd be nice if you'd engage him, you know? I love how Mimic took that long to get a single hit. Like, brother, what were you doing? What in the Targaryen? Yo, this sounds like the Targaryen theme song, though. Doesn't have a long-ass face, but compact and menacing, right, boy? Ow? Mimic, please. If only my Mimic behaved as though my Mimic cares. Mimic, please. Show some commitment. I love how he just, like, finds me. You know, they didn't put that in the Book of Love Languages, but that was my love language. Right, and I did not dress for that today, right? I was like, whatever that just was. I just want y'all to know that whatever that just was, that's definitely my love language. If it was ever in question. All right, y'all, let me go pick up my coffee. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Everybody, do, I don't know, freestyle interpretive dance. Also, let me see. This, hang on, I am in the way of my own equipment. Isn't that great? You guys kind of have a sense for what I'm running. Basically, if you guys have suggestions about equipment, suggestions for armor, go for it. I'm gonna go and quickly grab my coffee. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Well, you know the drill. 2 minutes. Hang on. Do. Also, if we have a mod here, can someone please pin that to the top of chat? If you guys don't mind. I don't actually know if we have a mod here. I'm like, uh-oh. That awkward moment, by the way, when OBS stopped letting creators pin our own. Actually, you know what we should do? Because I have it, and we can. 2 seconds. I know what we're gonna do. On... Y'all are all good. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna set something up for you. For the 5 minutes that I will be gone. Go. That is on. There we go. This. Then we'll actually use this for once. Because we never do. Source. And yes, I know, don't worry. I'm fixing it. Oh, how nice of you. Do. There we go. Alright, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll see you guys momentarily. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, you are going to do this. We'll test it to make sure it works. There we go. turned. What'd we do? Oh. I'm back. Those of y'all that didn't get to see the full outfit, hang on. Full fit. Hang on, we'll even do you one better. Since it's a standing desk. Ah, he has returned. Oh, my hair needs Jesus. Alright, we'll figure it out with the hair later. But I'm gonna stand for now. Very vampire queen, right? What is the Starbucks order? This is a venti iced caramel macchiato with coconut milk. Hang on. I might in fact be too tall for my standing desk right now, which is kind of a hilarious problem for me to be having. This is like such a unique problem. Y'all just got a real good look down my shirt. Well, that's fun. My dress. When you're too tall in the heels for the standing desk, this is... I mean... I should just draw eyes and be like, it's fine. You're talking to the part of me that will get talked to, I guess. I'll stand back here and sip my drink. So, you know, I've never thought that being 5'8" would ever work against me. And now here I stand, 5'8", in my damn favorite boots, and I'm getting boned by my standing desk. This is just... You know... Is this the full... Christ. I need to be less tall. I need to be less tall. But at least y'all can see the dress. See, like, I heard y'all go, we got cheated, and I was like, listen, obviously I have to make good on that. You please, sir. Hey, buddy, my heights are here. Yeah, literally, and they're on my chest. Then, sometimes, you all don't even want to know what face my coffee man made. My coffee guy, who sees me every morning looking like an actual sock that somebody threw at the bottom of their laundry, just looked at me and was like, date? And I was like, I looked this man dead in his face, and I was like, I am playing the Elden Ring DLC in the dress that I was supposed to wear to my friend's event, and he was like, I see. Didn't even hesitate. Turns out my coffee man's a gamer. Ugh. You have a date with a dragon. I have a date with Bale, our new boyfriend. Good morning, good one. I'm in a dress, which never happens. Although, I will say, my favorite thing about this dress, the color. That's why I picked it. I was like, this feels like sunset colored. I don't know. We're also gonna fix the lights, because I don't think I like this color anymore. What's up, good one? How'd you sleep? Let me do this. Cut your glasses. How do we know this is the real you? I'm a real girl! Hang on, that was not a... That was intrusive. Ooh, I like the purple with the orange, actually. Actually? Kind of liking the purple. What do you guys think? I don't know. How purpley do we want it? Also do. No, pink doesn't look good. Like blue. Indigo color is better. Okay. More. Why are you at 36%? That's not good. How purple would Prince want it? Very. Very, very. You can never go wrong with purple. It's one of the best colors. I just like how... I just love the way that the dress kind of has like a glowiness. When I saw it, I was like, oh yes. I was like, oh yes, if we're gonna do color. Because I was like, I wanted to do something that was kind of neutral-ish, because even though they're having a baby boy, I was like, I kind of personally hate it when people dress in the color for, like, you know when people do that, like, powder blue? It's like, oh, hell no. Green, orange, yellow, something more interesting. I also love red, like really bright red. Not really advertising myself as a very good goth, am I? I'm out here talking about all these bright colors I like to wear, but it's only to special events. And that's because, like, 18 Italian family weddings later, and I've been asked not to wear black anymore. Because I would constantly pick these, like, vampire-esque long black dresses, and I was like, you know, I look like I'm trying to be the anti-hero at my cousin's wedding. Which is maybe not the vibe that you want to have at your cousin's wedding. God, this is the most useless. Hang on, I'm getting a straw. I swear. Please behave. I was like, yeah, we need more caffeine for Bale. There ain't no way that this is happening without a refuel. That was some crazy. Now, in about 15 minutes, you guys are gonna hear King Raja come in here and start yelling at me. I'm gonna just apologize in advance. He would very much like his dinner. Boss I killed in the DLC. I killed him on the first try, but I had a much higher... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm like, we could come back. We don't have enough of these. Hang on, let me do this. Let me see. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should run around a little. Let's get some map pieces. We don't have, like, anything. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Ash. It is technically, right, Cog? That's what I was hearing too, is I'm like, don't people usually wait till they go up to Bale? And then there's me who just strolls up on first try and is like, here we go. Yeah, we got map pieces to find and stuff. Not here. Went to the wrong one there. It's this one. Gotta go back by Freya. Ah, please don't. Thank you. Hey, live boldly, right? Crimson Amber, it is indeed-ish. I put in all Elden Ring badges for the sub-badges so that you guys... So we have a couple of, like, newer, subtle things, and I kind of love it. So I was, like, basically, I have gotten really, like, very privately into Elden Ring. So I didn't tell you guys this, but the oil painting class I'm doing later, I'm starting some fan art of Millennia right in the door. So I'm really excited to be able to show you guys that, because we're gonna also have that as some channel art coming soon. Like, once I get pretty confident in my oil abilities, we are going to have a lot of fun messing around with all that business. So, like...
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach, formerly in service to Lord Moog.
but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola.
Interesting,
I'm
okay.
hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern tender Mikola's ultimate purpose. I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
Seems cool.
They are 6 crosses, identical. They are akin to tender Mikola's footprints. If you discover any more, be certain to tell me. I presume you too. Just what kind Mikola... If you discover, be certain to... I presume you just what kind...
Hello there. Together, we
Later,
work
Ka. It was so nice to meet you,
together
dude.
for Mikola many things. Oh, I know.
I love his voice
Earlier,
actor.
He asked me to... I finally... Many things.
Oh my goodness. What is this? Nothing I can use. Okay, so I just have to say, 10 out of 10 on the voice acting so far. We have seen such a diverse range of voice actors right in the door with the DLC. I'm actually so impressed by that. Not gonna lie. I am genuinely a bit shocked by how much I like it. But they each have such a completely different feel to them. And they each have so much personality baked in. Like, I don't know how to explain this. The FromSoft voice acting to begin with is always pretty top tier. For the most part. But the voices in this, like the actual accents that they picked, the regions that they chose to call on, they're just really unique. Now, what is this door? This is sick, actually. This looks like a giant... Is that a giant America? No, that looks like... Oh, that's one of the... Is that a falling star beast? Are you? That was the sickest... What was that physic? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, you're just a big-ass scorpion. Okay. They spell it in Old English. Oh, that's actually so sick. You know who's gonna love that, though, that we have to tell that to is Sinnoh. Sinnoh is gonna freaking go crazy about that. What's going on in here? Why do we have so many scorpions, bruh? Oh, I see. Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Ooh, runes. I hear him. Oh, the creepy little pitter-patter. I've got to tell you guys, I saw a video last night of some guy in the Amazon rainforest who had leafcutter ants that were actually eating through his tent. And I felt so bad for this guy because I'm sure y'all can all imagine that a Goliath bird eater showed up right afterwards to start eating all the insects that came into his tent. And I was like, sir, I am so sorry for you. That is like not what you want to deal with in the middle of the night. I would need some upgrades also. So you need those to upgrade your summons. Interesting. So we can still upgrade the mimic just with that. Oh, I like it. Also, are we going to talk about how cool this chamber is? I mean, I'm always a big fan of these games of the fact that, like, they really do seem to think of everything. I really am very happy, I have to say, with the level that we've seen thus far of detail. Like, this is just gorgeous. Why can't we talk to him? Power Tree Settlement, it said? So let me get this straight. So this is, so now we go here. Okay, so this is it. Okay, awesome. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. So no wonder why our poor Mimic was struggling. I was like, you know... You don't usually have this much difficulty with the Mimic. Oh my god, listen to this music, guys. I feel like we are in Senua crossed with Skyrim, and I'm actually living for it. Like, I wasn't aware how bad I needed this DLC in my life, and I'm so glad that we decided to do this today, actually. Because while I'm sure it's about to be hella punishing, and there's definitely going to be a couple mimits. There's going to be a couple mimits. There's going to be a few minutes where I'm just like, damn. Shit's hard as hell. I'm kind of actually loving it, if I'm honest with y'all. I don't even know why I'm killing them. I feel bad for killing them. This is just beautiful, though. I'm excited also to learn the lore of the DLC. Like, not just because I love to watch me. So I don't know if you guys put on anything while you were at the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym later all masked up and all, you know, prepped up so I don't accidentally spread anything. But later on, I'm gonna go to the gym and play some Vati video videos and just try and figure out, like, what's going on with this. Celix, we're spending $40 was more than worth it. I agree, dude. Morning, Sinnoh. Sinnoh, I have really good news for you. Some of the stuff in this DLC is in Old English. You totally have to play this game in DLC. Sinnoh, I can officially say you're gonna really love it. This music has felt like Senua crossed with Skyrim. The vibes are immaculate. The place is gorgeous. We, like, never see this in a game. I'm actually getting really hype about this. It's also really making me want to play the second Senua again. I don't know if you guys would want to see it again, but this DLC is making me really want to play that game again. If for no other reason but for the joy of it. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Minimum requirements you have to do in order to enter this DLC as part of the story, right, Ish? I do love that. I love that a lot. And that's the thing, Celix. It's like when we first got this. So when I bought it, I was like, at first we were going to wait, right? And then do 7 rounds and then go into the DLC once it was going to be like the most difficult possible. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm denying you guys and myself the fun of just being able to experience something new. I was like, we're just going to have a blast with it. And we will still be doing new game pluses and different builds and all this crap. But like, we don't have to suffer. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to suffer in that way, at least. What's up, Not Assy? NPCs from I've Seen the World feels so sad and empty. I've got to tell you, this one, Sinnoh, feels like it's definitely got more NPCs in it. There are definitely a lot more quest lines to do and stuff, which is fun. Thank you for the follow, dude. There are definitely more quest lines. I'm so glad that we didn't wait. I'm so glad that we just jumped in and went for it. I'm glad in a weird way that things happened the way that it did. Mesmer Fire Grease. Yo, Mesmer's the one I've been hearing about. So he fumbled some baddie. Some carrion baddie, who apparently was down bad for him. He apparently fumbled her, and I just know it because of the meme. And now I'm just like, listen, I'm about to be on her side of that conflict, because any man who locks himself in a basement when you've got a baddie, I ain't for it, you know? Oh, you know, too, Sinnoh, if you get this, I'd be more than happy for us to do a round where we do the co-op mod together. I think you'd have a real blast with that, too. Because we would both have to create new characters so we could do totally different builds. Like, I could go Dex if you want to go Bonk. Or I could go Mage if you want to go Bonk. But the co-op mod for this is awesome because it's seamless. So basically, like, when you're playing it with your friends, it's a whole different vibe. Like, I actually just watched InSim, Psycho, and CJ go through this with the co-op mod. Yeah, and it's nice too because it's not a super intrusive mod. So if you want, let me know. I'd be more than happy. What's up, Not Assy? How's your day going? Nobody mind me. I have a headache from my lack of caffeine that I'm slowly fixing. I feel bad for killing these guys. I feel like I kind of have to, though. I feel like I'm in a kill or be killed situation. There'll be a lot of profanity, Nixon and Arnold yelling, yes. But here's the fun part about it, so when you're playing with your friends, like, so weirdly these games diffuse a lot of tension. Yep, we're in day 1 of the DLC. We have already beaten the Ancient Dragon Man and a couple of the dragons. We did not fight and successfully kill Bale yet. We're still getting there. Also, whatever that thing is, that thing's ridiculous. I'm assuming it's bless damage. I'm just loving it. So no, I think you're gonna love these games. I think it's actually gonna really help out too with like, because you know how we talked about how like when I first got into Souls, I wasn't expecting to have like so much more patience. Whereas now, like, I just feel like I'm a goddess of patience. The thing that's really weird about these games is that even though you think you're gonna lose your shit, you don't lose your shit the way that you would expect to after a while. You kind of just have this weird tolerance that starts developing where you're like, damn, I have got... Like, now I joke with people that I'm like, I'm pretty sure that I've got the patience of a saint now. Ooh. That base game to wishlist? Yeah, dude, it's so good. I've got to say, too, just the beauty of it, Sinnoh. Any DLC bosses you defeated that I missed? The Ancient Dragon Man. And a couple of the lower level dragons, but nothing too exciting. Like, we didn't beat Bale or anything. We did hear Curse You Bale, though. And I'm pretty hyped about that. Oh my god, it's you guys. Hang on. So let me get this straight. Is every caster now just rocking that spell? Is that thing wreck face? Oh, what are you about to be? Let's get... Why do I only have 5 of... Hang on. We are not going up there with 5 in a Stake of America. That's, That felt like some cursed business, if I do say so. What the fuck are you? Hi. Wow. I actually do a significant amount of damage to you. Well, that was the coolest looking thing. Final boss in base game? Nah, we are not messing with the Elden Beast right now. I woke up on the real wrong side of the bed today because I am missing one of my very best friends. Biggest life accomplishments in that it is her baby shower today for her first baby. And I was supposed to be going, but unfortunately my mom contracted COVID, so out of an abundance of caution, we're not going. So because I am absolutely not the one, not in the mood today, and 100% low-key homicidal, we are playing the Elden Ring DLC instead. And I'm in the outfit that I was supposed to wear to the event. In my friend's honor. Sometimes unfortunate stuff happens in life. This is one of those moments, though, where I do think it's very fair to be pissed off about it. When it's somebody that, like, you literally live with. Thank you, Sinnoh. Yeah, it is a good outlet, and that's the thing, right? Like, that's why, kind of why I love that we're playing it, because it's actually super relaxing in a way that I didn't really ever expect that a game could be. Like, you get very accustomed to the idea of dying, right? But not in a way that's like... Not in that kitschy way where you're like, I get used to failing, but in a way that's like... It's actually really nice to have a game where you kind of know that part of the deal is that there's going to be rougher moments. I don't know, for some reason it takes the pressure off of you a lot. I feel like if people said like, oh, the game's easy, and then I played it and then I was dying a lot, I'd feel like more pressure, but it feels like a game where I don't have to use my brain. Yeah, it feels like a nice massage. You know what I mean? It's very therapeutic. It's an MMO, you'll be fine. Oh yeah. Well, that and also, like, basically whenever you're playing any of these games, I would say with friends, the nice part about that is that it kind of gives it a space where it can be relaxing. Why are you so much harder than the other one? Oh my god, there's two of you. You know what? I'm just here really for the loots, thank you. There we go. Yeah, like there's kind of moments like this where it's like, so for example, with what you guys just saw there, like at the end of the day, if I'm looking at two, I'm just like, yeah, we're just gonna get the loots and die. You can't, I find with these games that if you get like too, for me at least, I have noticed, and I don't know how many like longtime players would agree with this. For me, I find that if I start to get too tunnel visioned about like the idea of like, no, I want to kill everything, like that ruins my experience. You know? It's like this. Team put work in because it was so amazing back in the day. Bringing like 40 people through a mega dungeon of 8 or so bosses, yeah. And that's the thing, it's like I think whenever you guys play this game, if you keep it fairly chill, if you feel like you're kind of able to have a group experience without necessarily also like, so I love playing it Sinnoh with chat because I feel like the fact that I have you guys to talk to, if I was playing this totally solo, it would definitely be a weirder experience. Come back and talk to that old lady.
Who art thou, stranger?
How gorgeous her design is.
Messmer's peons, Missy, tell me. Does thy kind never weary grow? How do these old bones fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame, our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow. Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough?
Okay, so
Progeny of the wanton's trumpet. For thy sins thou shalt have thy recompense. The sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt, for all the good it'll do thee in the end.
let me get this straight. So does it make a difference going into this DLC what ending that we picked? Like long term? I don't know if that's a total spoiler, but look how cool this is. See, like just the art style. Let's see, nothing that you do in the DLC. Okay, well that's actually really good to know, because that basically, so for me, so I know that we said, so one thing I will say right off the bat, right now, y'all know how I am. I'm gonna be very upfront. I am a little pissed we didn't get more cutscenes in the beginning of this. I would have kind of liked to see something cinematic. What's up, Archer? Good morning. Archer, I'm in a dress for the first time ever on stream. Or, well, I don't think we can count the nun costume as a dress. It wasn't like a girly dress. Looking all girly today, Archer. I don't know what's happening. We're dying a lot, but in a dress. There's totally stuff on these rooftops. Is that red or orange? The answer would be yes. It's sunset. It's like a red-orange. Why, thank you. I'm loving the color. I have to tell you guys, I think this might be one of my favorite versions of the color orange. When I saw it in the store, I was like, ooh, I am feeling this. I was supposed to go to a friend's baby shower. It's her first baby, so it's kind of a big milestone to miss. But I was telling everybody before, Archer, that unfortunately, because of my mom getting sick, I was like, well, plans change, but I'm just going to dress up real nice and we'll play some DLC. Dropped off by a very cheery helicopter crew at the Horizon chat. Yo, literally, that helicopter was the happiest thing to assign. I still, to this day, Archer, lose my mind over that. My God, the helicopter. Oh, the helicopter memories. Now, I really want this person's armor, weapons, something. Oh, am I about to get it? Yes! I manifested that. How you doing today, Archer? That would be funny as hell, right? Dude, that's my vibe though too, man. I see you getting dropped off by a friendly helicopter. Just like, how do we know that Archer's here? The friendly helicopter. Not even just that it's a helicopter, it's a friendly one. Where are we going? The lamellar armor? I know. It's giving me all the Magyar energy. I'm like, wait. Magyar historian energy intensifies. Oh boy. Does everyone on this rooftop know that I need more coffee to fight them? Oh, look at this courtyard. Oh, this is the prettiest. I would be living underneath this tree. I would be reading underneath this tree with such a frequency.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Actually, that was sexy as hell. Wow, you have a flaming sword. Thank you. Crusade insignia. Are we gonna talk about how fast I just bodied that man? I was like, get away from me, sir. I said, oh, hell no, Celix. I said, oh, hell no. Dude, I love lamellar armor. I think lamellar armor might be some of my favorite. I just love the complexity. Shun the non-believers. I really don't know why I'm killing all these praying people. I'm so sorry, praying people. That's what I'm figuring, because is that... Raises attack power after... Ooh. Yo, right? I was hoping for that weapon. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was like, oh, that would be cool. And the fact that he didn't drop that, I was a bit like, I'm sad. I'm sad. I was like, could I fight him again and actually get that weapon? I might be asking for me. Gonna be one of these, I'm confident. Maybe not. My confidence might have been unfounded. Probably up here. There's some Grace Housemans. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. I am so thrilled that we are at last here. As a boss weapon. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Messmer's from what everything is intonating in the dialogue. They keep on being like Lord Messmer, Lord Messmer, Lord Messmer, so I'm assuming that that's just his weapon. Basically, any time that I hear a boss name repeated like 15 times, I'm just like, alright, I assume that if we see something cool, it's gonna belong to them. Is there a secret area? Or is this purely an NPC invasion zone? You know, one of these days I'm gonna remember to get the map pieces, and one of these days you guys are gonna laugh at me. Way to advance is past... Oh, it's past that old lady. Okay, okay. Whoopsie, I've just been here murdering the praying people for no reason. Sorry, praying people. I'm so sorry, praying people. Ow. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Do that so I can... Do that so I can... get to the grace. Disperse to the grace. I don't know what's happening with the hand motions, but we're about to get real Italian in here. Alright, now. Oh, I believe it. Mobs in any Soulsborne are like the bane of all of our existence. It's like with dogs. It's like the teleporting dogs. They hurt. All the charting at work, I was on a different I was on a different account. Oh my goodness. Good luck, Archer. Hang in there, dude. What in the... You know? That was really some ass. Well, let's kill this one again, because I really want to get all this armor. I kind of want to farm this guy. Darn it. Yeah, we were doing that before. And the rooftops kind of took me to Nowheresville. Like, I know what you're talking about, where it's like up here to here. And then that way is the multiple sword guy. Then we were through here. We went to this, which was the courtyard, I think. Yeah. Try and murder one guy again. I'm gonna do more with getting the armor, because that armor set looks awesome. I want to keep going upward. Please drop your stuff. Sag. Oh well. Alright, so just keep going up. The traverse rooftops. Ooh, this looks cool. Yeah, oh. Where would we be going? Whee! Running. Woo! I felt that one. That one was a close shave, actually. Ah, shit. Ow. What the fuck is that? Shenlong! Most of your chess matches. Why? Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, now that is a compliment. Thank you for that one coming right in the door. That one got a real smile. The dried bouquet? Wait, is this the weapon that we were talking about? It's going well so far, dude. How's your day going? I have been loving this DLC. Oh my god, the voice acting though. The voice acting though. The base game, interesting. Okay, well we got the dried bouquet. I saw that and was immediately like, wait a minute. Oh, here we... What in the name of the holy lordy above are you? Wait, hang on. Oh, y'all are actually not that bad. I was thinking that they were going to be a lot worse than they are for me. I've been stuck on a certain late DLC boss for a while. No complaints, don't worry. We just tried to take on Bale on day one of trying out this DLC, so like completely understand. I'm a bit shocked that we did not just get boned. Yeehaw. Curse you, but we're all gonna be just, hang on, it's gonna be a sound effect. Archer, could you make me a note to put that as a sound effect on the channel? Because we're gonna need to have that as a sound effect forever. From now on, whenever we have a difficult boss, we're just gonna have a chorus of Curse You, Bale. I feel like that's just the best way to do things, is to have Egon forever. It's like, how could we possibly go wrong with Egon, you know? His whole voice acting and everything. Ah! What's up, Phoenix? Curse you, but... Oh my god, I'm never gonna stop saying it. I'm not upset that I won't stop saying it either. Phoenix, thank you for the resub. And Archer, big shout out. Thank you so much for that year sub to Phoenix. Wait, why is this one of the coolest enemies we've ever faced? Oh... Phoenix, thank you for the resub. And what an intro. I was like, no. No. The sad of that. Actually, that one's not a death. That one's a gravity. That one. The hell? Who is this? Why, thank you. I got you on that list. It's in the to-do. Yeah, we are gonna need Curse You, Bale. Yo, we have Freya. Oh my god, by the way, Sinnoh, there's a Freya here. Look, there's a Freya. She exists. Thank you for the lyric, not assy. Prayer outside the boss tower makes the boss harder. I know-ish. Who dis?
Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered.
I did not think that that said decked.
Inside the tower sculpted keepers.
I did not think that that word was decked.
We beg of thee, rise.
Brother, are you a medievally accurate lion? Hard to make coffee, right, Sinnoh? Cutscene finally, right, Jess? Is this our first cutscene of the DLC? This is our first cutscene. Doing well, Phoenix.
Woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away this strumpet's fire.
Pedicures exist, and we should all capitalize. What in the fucking... It is an epic one. Yo, he looks actually awesome. But also, why does this look like my ex-boyfriend when he hasn't taken a shower? Ow. Exactly, Sinnoh, thank you. Is anyone gonna hit him? Yeah, I got about 100 questions. I have to say, I love the clear agent inspiration going on here for this for this particular boss, the inspiration is very clearly multicultural, and I'm actually really loving it. Did he just heal? Wait, this is actually so sick. Also, Phoenix, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Wait, this is actually so sick. Are we gonna talk about how this looks just like a Chinese dragon? Wait, I'm actually obsessed? What a fantastic job that they did of designing this. Is anybody else getting big Chinese dragon vibes off of this? Look how cool! Bro, you're awesome, actually. What? Brother, just kill me, please. This is the freaking coolest. I'm not even upset. It does in the movement set. It's so sick. Look at how pretty. Look at the movement. And then the music. I'm in love with it, Celix. This is one of the coolest bosses we've ever fought. Yo, look at the movement. Yeah, it is. This is so sick. One more hit, guys. Yeah, we did it on first try. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. First try, Dancing Lion. I'm here for it. What's up, bad boy? I'm living for it. Divine Beasthead, what's good? That was freaking sick. Thank you for the biddy, dude. Let's freaking go! It's basically Captain Planet. No kidding. That was sick, dude. That was really, really sick. Yeah, I'm kind of in love with it. This looks so sick. Let me see. Divine Beasthead is here under the specials. Oh my god. Wait. How could we ever go back? Although the anchor is sort of going through our head, which is a little weird, but like, that's okay. But like, you know, weirder things have happened. I'm kind of obsessed with it though. I'm not mad about it. So are we gonna talk about that was one of the coolest things that we've ever seen? And she will talk to you with that on your head. Oh, okay. Hang on, before we proceed, let us do precisely that. It's not stage front, it's this. I am kind of obsessed, I'm not gonna lie, with that boss. That was one of the coolest designs that I have ever seen in a game, period. That was really thoughtful use of the Asian dragon design. That was just cool as hell, honestly. That was just smooth as hell. And then the movement set, like, wait, that was actually awesome. I feel like whenever we see cool stuff like that in this DLC, we should probably talk about it, because that was sick. That's the first boss the developers wanted you to see. They picked well, because that is a great boss. Right, Sino? And I love the different elements. I like the rhythm. Welcome back, Not Assy. So did you hear that they're putting the new Twitch app back?
to smell the scent again. Does a sculpted keeper stand before me? Oh, as I felt the sacred beast's essence fade, a great anxiety welled up within. Forgive this old woman her foolish fears. 'Tis such relief I cannot express. After an eternity of the mind, our voices have at last reached the heavens, as evinced by thy gracious arrival. Oh, oh, oh.
Me off the stream, yeah. They're putting it all back to how it should be.
Vessel of the sacred beast, have my son, and dance I take vengeance. They who betrayed us.
Oh boy, vengeance on Mesmer.
My wrath, my song will. Oh, sculpted, my song will. Oh, my song.
Yeah, they're putting it all back. They're putting it all back. Twitch just announced it. I want to say not yesterday, perhaps the day before.
Dead beast from higher sphere delivered.
Alright, so then that lets out to... Let me see something. This, yeah, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. I thought your character was drinking a cup of tea with the help you were using in the anchor. Need to get some coffee, right? Oh no, same. I have got such a headache from lack of caffeine. That's why you guys are seeing me just slurp down coffee like it's my life mission. Something else, ooh. First, try and farm this dude. So I'm really vibing with that lamellar armor. I don't feel bad, so no, I'm feeling the same exact way. I'm like, I am... Oh boy, my head. Oh, my head. I don't know what in the world I was thinking with just one coffee today. As a life mission, right? Yo, dude. The world without coffee would be so rough.
From higher sphere delivered. Welcome, oh glory, our kind. Pardon me. Surely thou must. I prithee, 'tis only.
Oh, scorpions too.
Thou art sure. Oh,
Chocolate cherry. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, that's gotta be cool. I'm trying to think of what creamer I would even pair with that. My boss, somewhere else in the DLC that has a different moveset? Oh, that's sick. Scorpions too. Listen, there are worse things out there. You all know I will never eat bugs, but honestly, I can conceive of worse bugs to eat a stew from. That's all I will say on that matter. Easy vanilla or French vanilla? Yeah, oh my god, vanilla would be amazing with that. That would be like, you know, have you guys ever taken cherry Coke and vanilla Coke and combined them? 'Cause I did that, I also do that with orange soda and vanilla Coke. And it slaps. Also, is it just me or am I doing a lot more damage? Hang on, let me put on something for item. Where's the item one? Where'd it go? Maybe we don't have the one for, I don't think we actually have the one for it. Never mind. Misty Cherry and Benla Coke, but I was afraid I would tear a hole in the space-time continuum, right? Dude. I freaking love. There are certain flavors that just go really well together. Cherry and vanilla are one of them. Also, did we make sure that the boss total is updated? So we should have 2 more bosses. Actually, technically it's... How many would it... I think it's actually technically 4 more, so we should be at boss 95. Something in that ballpark between the dragons, the lion... Dragons, lion, and then the ancient dragon guy. Thank you, y'all. Like, hang on. I was like, wait, my count might be off. Thank you, Phoenix. It's like, my count might be off, but... A smithing stone. Oh, I'm getting all these great goodies, except for the armor. Yep, I want the armor. Gonna farm this guy. He's gonna do a minus 4 command too. We're just gonna... It's fine. It's just Schrodinger's boss counter, you know? Interesting. So if I hit this guy from straight on, it's not as good. Alright, well, I'll farm this later in my spare time. I'm not gonna put you guys in stream through this. Alright, so where are we going next? So we beat the Divine Lion. That's where we've come from. Now you said as we leave this area, hang on. Oh, there was an area after the boss. Hang on. You can farm effectively, yeah. I was like, hang on, there was like a little... God, I cannot wait for this caffeine headache to eat. God, this head is hilarious. I actually kind of love it, by the way, with Malekith's armor. I hear hang on right up the cliffside. Okay. So we should be... Oh, cool. Sacred Tear. Oh, another thing to level our Mimic. Good news. We need that one. Oh, look at this staircase, though. Actually, it's gorgeous. You know the Alien franchise? No, I do not. Want to know what I did to fall asleep last night? Please do, Phoenix. I listened to a subliminal affirmations thing actually in the middle of the night because I woke up feeling real weird. And normally I wouldn't go for something like that, but to be honest with you guys, I felt so weird that I was just like, I'm gonna just put on something positive, even if it's just a subliminal. It was like, oh. You ever just wake up in the middle of the night and you just feel like, oh, I do not get good vibes. Let's see what this message says. Where would that have gone? Talisman's info, okay. Message left by Needle Knight Lita, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Miquella is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Nice. I chugged back the mini wine bottle Mom gave me and was out like a light. Oh, that sounds amazing, Phoenix. The main character gets ducked into the game but becomes a xenomorph and he's able to evolve, and it's gore and it's pretty intense, so it's cool. Alright, I'm not a gore girl, but I can respect it. Alright, so you said we want to leave the castle, right? So I'm assuming that you want us to go to stage front? Is that gonna be the exit to the castle, or do we need to go lower? Directing this at Ish, by the way. One at the bottom of the front. Oh, okay. So like all the way at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. Got you, got you, got you. Yeah, I'm not a gore girl, but I have a lot of respect. I have to tell you guys, I really love any of the people who are like fans who take the time to create more.
Righteous. Oh, you must mean some more. Some more is a kind. It provisions our little outfit. Some more traffics with the forager brood. His brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration. These are not your foes, should you spot any forager brood.
thing. Riding down the path, don't ride back out to the open area. Yeah, we'll talk to him again just in case. I don't want to forget to talk to him.
Welcome.
Oh, rune arcs. Let's get... Oh, what else do we need?
Goodbye.
Okay, so riding down the path, don't ride back. The open area, hang a right up the cliffside. Okay, so like this? There we go. Okay, thank you, dude. Oh, shit. We really would have missed this. Oh, no, not them teleporting dogs. Somebody really needs to talk to Miyazaki about his teleporting dog obsession. He's got like a whole... I'm convinced that he is just obsessed with the concept that dogs can teleport through space and time. You'd think that me wearing a divine lion head would outrank them. Trolls in the dungeon. Vibe that they're giving. Dungeons and Dragons, there are dogs called blink dogs. Oh, wait, that would actually make like a disturbing amount of sense. Crying. Sir? Sir? Are you alright? They're just as lovable as real doggos, but they can blink and teleport. That actually makes so much sense that that would be the reference. I'm kind of obsessed with that. Where they throw it at you and kill them. So what's the deal with the guys with the pots on their head? I don't think we ever covered why that's a thing. I genuinely have no idea why I'm looking for that. A shadow person carrying a pot in there. Kill them. They have an item. Oh, okay. Wow, thank you. Do that. Shadow tree fragment. Oh, damn. Our level up depends on it. Oh my goodness. Sir, deforestation is a problem. Uh-oh. Hang on. I got a hungry puppy. I got a code yellow that's about to happen. Let me just get over here. I know, Raja. Hang on. Poor baby. You guys can probably hear him losing his mind over there. Hang on, can y'all hear him losing his little mind? Raja, come here, please. What's up, Crystal? Raja, come here, please. Nobody has forgotten you. Come here. Oh my goodness, hang on. He's gonna stand there and bark. Y'all, give me like 2 seconds. Give me 1 minute. We are going to... Let me go feed him. Let me go run and do a quick little code yellow. If you guys want to play a little bit... Words on stream, let me go feed him. Poor baby. What? You are so cute. Come and say hi to chat. Well, y'all. You are fine. I think it's probably fair to say that you won, Phoenix. But, we have somebody very special over here. Oh my goodness, and there he goes right into the bed. Look at the little ankle. Ah! He really said, I'ma bite her? He just became Jaws. You guys missed it, but I had to go feed him and do all that stuff. He really was like, absolutely no, hang on. Raja, come here. Look, 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 look. Look at chat, please. Hang on. You know what? Come here. He's like, why am I being held like this? Thought he'd get more food. And he did not. Now, can you behave yourself and hang out with us? He's gonna have a conniption. For those of you that haven't met Raja, that's my little boy Raja. Why isn't he so obese? Holden has arthritis. Listen, mine has arthritis too. He's a sweet little thing, just had his little arthritis chews and he goes crazy for them. I'm afraid he should have baby. Hi, baby. Good boy. So come lay down. Lay down. Look, I put the bed behind me so that you can hide. Raja, blink twice if you're a hostage. Yeah, literally. Same, dude. Same. I love dogs, cats, all of it. Asked if he was gonna behave. He was like, nope. Also, look. At this gorgeous... I match the game. Excuse me. Raja. Indeed. Just so good. He's such a good boy. I matched the game. I'm happy to see it. Alright, so what did y'all get up to? I know that Phoenix obviously won. Leroy Jenkins! I love doggy. Cats are okay, right? Yeah, I'm a big dog person. I am definitely a dog person more so than anything. But I like cats too. You know, they're cute. This is very precious. He might actually use his bed. We might actually get to keep a snoring Raja in here. Hang on. Raja? What are you doing? He buried a bone inside of his bed. One charge I can go see the harbor and wooden ships. Oh my god, I absolutely love that, Sinnoh. This plateau. Hang on. I gotta go back and read all that. Oh, the church below you. There's a cracked little ledges you can land on. Up here in this area, you're going to want to complete before you leave. It's a large structure in the middle of the plateau. Okay. You bought Bloodborne. Oh my god, Crystal, Bloodborne is amazing. You're gonna love it. My goodness, he's so precious. He's just laying behind us with paws crossed. I wish I could show you guys, but he's actually laying there with his little paws like... It's real cute. He looks real cute. I turned around. I was expecting to find him rummaging around because he buries bones inside of his beds. Oh god, well this is a boss and a half. Monster Hunting Souls game, yes. Although Bloodborne is so much more. It actually talks about menstruation as well. There's a whole subplot for all of our feminists out there that I just love. Oh, the Oathbreaker set. This is what you guys were talking about. Yeah, I know that Asti knows more about it than I do. I'm definitely not as, aware of it, but when she was telling me about it, I was like, well, here we go. The Oath Seeker. Never mind, it's not Oathbreaker, it's Oath Seeker. Oh, baby. So Shadow scared my niece this morning? Uh-oh. Alright, so we said that there's something up here that we want to complete first, right? I trust him, like, not at all when it comes to getting up to trouble in my room. What are you doing, Raja? What are you looking for, buddy? Well, how can I help you? Get back to where you first entered. Okay. Raja, what we doing? He's like, so curious. Aw, he caught a mouse and took it to her? Yeah. That is one thing that I have to say I'm real relieved that Raja has not really... So, like, he did attack a mouse one time in front of me, but that was because he saw me kind of react with, like, a frustrated response to it. But otherwise, he hasn't really messed with it too much. I've been very thankful about that, if I'm honest. That's one thing, is like, I'm glad that he's not really big on hunting small animals. Because his breed certainly can get feisty that way, but he's just like... my sweet little munchkin. I want him to remain that way. I don't want him to become the mouse killer deluxe, you know? Not that we have mice anymore, but when we did. Where are we going? Oh yeah, oh lord, that had to be outright chaos. There's nothing like having your pet hand you a dead animal that you're like, thanks, buddy. I guess. Bugs for me, but thankfully he doesn't bring them back to me. Yeah, I broke Raja of that because in our area we occasionally have brown recluse and black widow spiders. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really trying to have him tangle with any of those, to be honest with you. That's one of those cases where it's just like, yeah, I don't even want him to think about it. I just want him to vibe and, you know, have some good nappy. Or nope spiders. Well, here's the funniest thing so that you guys know. So as human beings, brown recluse are nowhere near as toxic or as poisonous and venomous as you guys have been led to believe. It's actually the total reverse, where they don't really do that much to us, and you guys can look this up. There are entire books written, and it actually has nothing to fucking do with, unfortunately, brown recluse spiders. They have like a bad reputation for nothing, because I have a friend who actually keeps them, and she was like, yeah, not only does the academic literature bear out that their venom doesn't do shit all to us, but in addition to that fact, they have this whole reputation that doesn't even belong to them. And in none of the literature that talks about any of their bites is it ever mentioned or confirmed that the person in question was actually bitten by one of them. It's actually not, Lord. This is the funniest thing. It doesn't do shit all to us. And if you look into the academic literature, you're about to have your brain actually blown. It's the funniest thing I have ever read in my life. I was like, well, no shit. I know because firsthand, my mom was actually bitten by one and not a fucking thing happened. Like, we literally kept it. And it was a whole ass brown recluse and just kept biting her, and it was just like... And then I asked my friend about it because I was like, wait, I was like, you keep these. I was like, what happened? Like, why didn't anything happen with my mom's arm? And she was just like, oh. She's like, dude, we all know. Twice by a wolf spider. Yeah, dude, wolf spiders hurt. A wolf spider bite is literally worse than a brown recluse bite. And that's known by spider keepers and academics. This is one of those things that, like, once you guys look into it, you will actually never see this the same way. Basically, our entire society had a whole thing about the brown recluse spider where it was kind of used as a catch-all for a lot of the conditions that they couldn't really explain. But when you actually look into the literature, none of these people were bitten by brown recluse spiders. And when they are, nothing fucking happens. The skin started to form, and it's very small and it's so minor. Like, when I tell you guys that my mom's was so minor that it was one of these things where we like started laughing at it because it was so silly. She and I started laughing hysterically because she was like, wait, I have literally been led my whole life to believe this is a thing, and my friend literally keeps them in like nests of them. and was like, yeah, unfortunately, the farther that you guys look into the literature on this, the funnier it gets. We've basically been led to be scared of the brown recluse spider for no reason. Like, yeah, the black widow spiders suck. They definitely, their bite's not fun, but for someone our size, like, you don't really have to worry about it. At least not as directly as y'all are thinking you do. But the brown recluse is basically just outright propaganda. Actually, not asking most spiders do, and I would know because I'm a spider girl. That's one fun fact about me that I bet that some of y'all didn't know, but I'm a big time... I don't know what the word is for it, but I'm a long time spider girl because my mom is actually deathly afraid of them. So that's why when she got bit by one, she was like, you know, assuming the worst or whatever, and we started laughing because I was like, oh my god. I was like, not us buying all this propaganda. Yeah, Lord, it's total propaganda about the brown recluse. It's one of the funniest things, by the way, in the whole of spider history. Longtime arachnid fan. Yeah, that's probably right, Leroy. Thank you. It's just, it's actually comical. There's a structure in the middle to explore. Okay. Let us see. Let us die. No venom is a warning, don't they? We'll also bite... More so bite with little to no venom. I'm not sure if it depends on the size of the threat. That would be something I'd have to look into. Red back and a black widow? Yeah, dude. Black widows are awesome to keep. Wolf spiders carry their young? Yeah, dude. Have you guys ever seen in the cranberry bogs the wolf spiders that run up people? I freaking love them. Wolf spiders are not that bad either. They're really not that nasty. Like, you kind of... I feel like with any spider, the thing to keep in mind is, like, so spiders never recognize people. They're actually doing behavioral neuroscience studies, by the way, on wolf spiders as we speak. So this is kind of like one of those interesting areas where we're still kind of learning how their brains work, but basically the only things that spiders we know can really discriminate between are prey items to be attacked and things that basically outscale them in size and therefore register as like a threat. So if you're ever in a situation with a spider where you really want to get it away from you, the best thing that you can actually do... So screaming actually does help, and so does banging. Because most spiders, if they feel a loud enough thump, are just going to want to go back and get where it's safe. So you will be able to get them efficiently away from you. The one thing that I will tell you about that method, though, is just watch yourself, because not every species works that way. But for the most part, you can for the most part get away from most spiders by actually creating a loud enough and a vibrationally strong enough impact on them. See, that they wouldn't care about, not Asti, but screaming at the top of your lungs, 100%, they actually, like, especially a lady scream. Oh boy. Spiders are not big fans of those. Do damage to a child, yeah, exactly. Especially too, by the way. So anytime that anybody around you tells you that they have like exotic, especially like exotic tarantulas, do not touch, mess with, pick up, none of it. Most spiders do not want to be handled by human beings. Please do not. Get a catch cup, get a lid. Literally. Get a catch cup, get a lid. Basically, very hands-off. Where is he? I thought Raja was behind me. Like, where has he gone? But yeah, for the most part, spiders do not want to be handled by human beings. They don't want to be touched by us. They don't want to... They don't want to be messed with pretty much at all. This is cool. It's down here. A bit shocked we didn't both die there. Right? Same, Leroy. Same. The Shadow Tree oh, okay. Whatever this is about to be a fun boss. Welcome back, Lord. Mausoleum near where you're at now. Huh. Ah, we should have leveled up the Mimic first. Oh well, though, we were doing fine with the Mimic without it. Back when we didn't know that this was a thing. Are we kidding? Oh, I see. Oh, it's like a jail, no wonder. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Sit down. Although, you know, hang on. Hearing. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta go check on something when it comes to Raja. 2 minutes, y'all. Alright. We're back. I just had to make sure that he was alright. I heard a noise and I was like, you know something? That was weird. Oh. Most of these kids, I can't take that chance, right, Lord? Yeah. What I try and do is I just try and move them, you know, as much as I possibly can. Because with smaller humans, and that's the thing too, with smaller humans and animals, like, so for example, the brown recluse is not that dangerous to an adult human being at all. However, to a child, especially a small child, I wouldn't really be wanting to take that risk. Same ball game with a Black Widow. As much as I don't really worry about them for me, I'm like, when it comes to others. A bowl and paper, yeah. I use a whole ass Tupperware. I've gotten so good at this point. I've gotten so good at this point at the Tupperware method. I'm like Mrs. Ketchup. Thank you, Sino. Basically got a machine gun. Okay. That's fine too, because we were gonna need both jets. We've been a little behind. A little behind, so it works out. Appreciate y'all. Really? No poise damage yet. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Indeed. Better catch up, but their legs would get caught? Oh, that's so sad. But my face, and I'm not risking that. Yeah, no, I get that. I just move them. I just totally move them. I've just gotten so good at this point at like just cupping them. It's really funny too because when you're dealing with larger ones, like like if you ever have one of the runners, like one of the really speedy tarantulas escape, let me just put it to y'all this way. God bless you. I have learned the hard way. I have learned the hard way that the last thing that you want to have to run after is a tarantula moving at Mach 5 speed, especially when it's venomous. Like if it's an old world and it's moving at Mach 5 speed, I'm just like, well, here we go. We might be about to die. Like here come the 2-inch fangs, baby. I'm like, oh, please don't. Like, honestly, my favorite spider of all time is the Tylan Black. They are so angry at everything that has ever existed for every reason that you could ever think of. Have you breathed near one? It's mad. Have you looked at one the wrong way? Guess what? It's mad. I once spoke too loudly and it was mad. Oh, and it double taps you. It's not even just like, so like you're dealing with 2-inch fangs, right? And then it double taps you, so you have 4 puncture holes, and I'm like, no thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Oh man, dude, it's like those people who handle Goliath bird eaters. I'm like, y'all are actually y'all are actually unhinged. To handle a Goliath bird eater and risk 2-inch fangs to me is just the craziest. I'm like, nope, I could not be paid. What's up, Harley? Dun 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 dun. Alright, we came here. Picked on a bird, I'm good, thank you. Actually, most of the bird eaters are not really that exciting, if I'm being totally honest with you. They're like fairly lukewarm. Like the salmon toad bird eater, like I just wouldn't. Like even what the name suggests, quite a lot of tarantulas will take down things like small mice and stuff. Like for me, what are really scary are the ones that can take down smaller animals. Like just don't even care. Just the DLC it is, Crystal. We are exploring the DLC for the fun of it. We've been here. We have been here before. Just investigating for some items. Do a little exploration. Waiting for my headache to finally decide to eat off. And Phoenix, I'm excited. Thought it looked familiar. Yeah, I love it. I love the color palette used. I'm so excited for my oil painting lessons. I will not wear the dress for the oil painting lessons, nobody worry. I have to say though, it is nice to have a stream where I feel somewhat girly. I wish that the dress was a little bit more goth girly, but like honestly, I still feel like orange, purple. These are all still technically in the goth family. Halloween colors, you know? If I don't look like I belong in a Spirit of Halloween store, are we even doing the right thing? And how on brand is spider discussion for that? You know? While we play a DLC that's literally mostly taken place in a graveyard. You look cool. Oh, you look real cool. This is where we first came in, right? Yeah, because then we teleported here. We went up and out through here. Then it was like, congratulations, you've entered the DLC. So then we went through to this. Man, this is so beautiful. This is honestly gorgeous. Although, when have I ever not said that about this game? I feel like that's my #1 commentary from this entire playthrough, is just me constantly going, wow, look at how beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. The doors and everything. Halloween star, right, Quantum? Ooh, Blade of Mercy. What the heck is that? Besides sexy. Are you actually a blade? Surely not. Pata! Patata, where are you? Patata Gaming! Wait, we have a weapon that's just called Pata. I'm living for it. I'm living for it. Is it a badge? Oh, it is. Oh. Yeah, I love looking like a spirit of Halloween. That's one thing about me, Quantum, is it's like, listen, even in this bright orange dress, I'm like, I'm just embodying the vibe of Halloween. What can I say? I have a sacred task. Whee! I just love that we have a weapon called Pata. I'm sort of living for Patata to now be here when we, like, discuss it. So these are burnt ruins. So what the heck happened here? Oh, there's a thingy. Hang on. Hefty crackpot. You gotta own that. I'm also really loving this lion's head. I don't know why I love this so much. From Halloween stores. Oh, dude, I'm so ready to go Halloween shopping. That's what in the Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, that's one of my favorite games historically. Come here, buddy. Oh, this is the fire golems you guys were talking about. I see now. Oh, brother. Yeah, we're fucked. You are, sir. Wow, my timing on that could actually not have been worse. I love how my mimic was like, yeah. Just kicked it. I kicked it? I literally kicked it. That was amazing. All right, that's it. Where's my award? I kicked the fire giant. God damn, it's health pool though. I thought our mimic just poise damaged it, and I was about to be like, brother, what? If only I would put on my talisman that blocks fire damage, you know? And me without my marshmallows. No kidding. Feels like a real waste, don't it? Well, damn. The thing's not friendly. Good to know. And to think, I was gonna ask him out to the movies. This is why we girlies can't have anything. He's like that unattainable guy that you see in the gym. Too large for life. But the however, doing the right cliff, you will run into some trees and there will be a shadow person carrying a pot. Alrighty. His loss. Why, thank you, Leroy. Man, we should really level up the Mimic at some point. Could someone please remind me to level up the Mimic at the bonfire? Offer him pot, I'll take it. Add it into the Discord. Why? Thank you, Zeno. Couldn't find the sound by itself. Which was this? The Curse You Bale? Curse You Bale! I've heard a lot of people using it on like whatchamacallits. Not resin. Let's see. Whee. Like, that is so funny. Oh my god, I know. The Curse You Bale. I just laughed so hard, Crystal, because I'm like, this is what all of our ex-boyfriends sound like. All of them, at all times. I'm doing well, Quantum. How about yourself? Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that apparently there's like a pretty strict limit on how many like channel point redemptions you can have, which I was like, oh, that sucks. But I guess it makes sense in some weird way. So some stuff will go into bits, some stuff will go into channel points. Like, curse you, Twitch! Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's move on to the next area. Where we want to go see. I want to go towards these buildings. Stay, listen, and interact. No worries, not assy. Listen, dude, take your time. I understand. Oh, please don't accidentally kill Freya. That would... Girl, stop. Like, stop pressing buttons. Let's actually level up this Mimic. There we go. I was like, girl, stop pressing buttons. We're gonna accidentally wind up killing an NPC. I'm gonna get blasted and play a few survival games. Oh lord, that's a great idea. It's a really good way to get into it. One thing I will tell you that I find really relaxing about it is like, I think that the lighter hearted that you are about streaming, the better the experience is for you. Like, if you really enjoy what you're doing and you really enjoy what you're playing, you can't really go wrong. The number one thing that I see people get into like a bit of a dismal tailspin with is when they start getting like super just hyper focused on things like numbers, or hyper focused on like the idea that they need to be trying to be perfect or something, you know? Andre and the Dark Souls ones, oh my god, right, Leroy? Haven't we all though by accident and it was like bad? Flip side to your left. Exactly, 100%. Chasing the new game in numbers is a really bad path. It's just rough. You know what it is that it's just rough. It's not even that it's like... It's not even that it's bad per se, because by all means there's people who find a lot of success doing different things, you know? Like, for example, right now there's a lot of people playing and watching Elden Ring. That's totally fine, you know? Some of y'all have met me through that. I don't think that there's anything wrong with playing stuff when it's new or, like, exciting. It's about what you love, though. If you don't love the game... If you don't really love the game, it's always going to come through in the content. You know what I mean? Below is just like a rock wall. Okay. Two high guys trying to survive. I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. Let's see. I see that's what we're having trouble sometimes. You're below the cliff when I say cliffside. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, I'm not going to do a super amount of hunting, so if I'm near it, great. If I'm not near it, great. You know, like, we'll get back to it. I'm very casual about this kind of stuff. Like, I never get too, like... That's one thing, too, about these games, is, like, I never get too, like, oh, I missed... Actually, you can, Lord. You can totally be 420 friendly. You just have to have it marked as 18 and over. You also have to make sure that the state that you're broadcasting from, that you discuss if it's legal or not. But Twitch doesn't care. There's people who light up right on Twitch on stream, to be honest with you. It's just a matter of the legality of it for your particular area. So, like, I'm in New Jersey and weed is legal here, so if I was a smoker, I would be able to actually just light up on stream. But you just have to make sure that everything is, labeled 18 and over. That's the biggest thing. So, like, for the most part, and this is what I always found funny, Twitch doesn't care about a lot of things as long as you label it accordingly. If you're out here being like, you know, yeah, my content's for everybody. I have to play some DLC, I love it. Five Nights at Freddy's meme with the sound I'ma send you. You know, we have quite a lot of the Five Nights at Freddy sounds for jump scares and stuff. That's one thing that we're never gonna have as channel points as jump scares, unfortunately. Those are, Will is as close as we're ever getting. People toke on stream, yeah, Leroy, and that's the thing, it just has to be labeled as such, you know? It's like, you can't be like, oh yeah, my content's for kids, and then be out here smoking on stream. That would not end well. Not for the streamer, but also just, like, not in general for the audience consuming it, because not everybody's chill with that. That's why too, there's like a lot of, there's a lot of places that are like, there's a lot of streams where you'll see like 420 friendly right in the tags and stuff, and that's usually that where it happens, but... What's up, Lost? Good to see you, dude. But yeah, Twitch doesn't care as long as you're mindful about it. Oh, and it's not ragingly illegal where you are. Family friendly when I stream, right? Same. He's praying to a frozen maggot. Unique. I have taken your frozen maggots. You know, it is a funny thing. But no, as somebody who used to work in cannabinoid research, I'll put it to y'all this way. Anybody who's out here being like, these people are dangerous, are always the funniest people to me. Graphic content tag, yeah. Oh yeah, and content category, like, so you can actually mark it if you're supposed to actually mark your content if you're smoking, if you're vaping with tobacco, if you're smoking weed, basically any of that, you're actually supposed to legally label the content so that people know that up front. But yeah, as somebody who worked in cannabinoids, I'm never touching them again. That I learned the hard way. Basically, if you're a lady person and you know that those things are going to give you problems, you learn it the rough way and then you never forget it again. Oh my Jesus God. And look, it's one of my escaped experiments. Come back to haunt me now. Absolutely the hell not. I hallucinate. I have the receptor issue where it actually causes psychotic symptoms. And actually quite a number of people do. So unfortunately what people don't realize about cannabinoids is that in high doses they do in fact produce psychosis. And unfortunately, recently we have discovered that that is actually a much more rampant thing than scientists recently thought. So while they're not necessarily habit forming in the physiological sense, they are psychologically habit forming. And then in addition, when they do produce psychosis, it gets very bad very fast. So I'm one of those people who cannot actually have them without having visual psychotic symptoms. Gotta jump across the pots, okay. That would require me to wear the hat for the rest of stream, not ask you, but I'm gonna tell you not to do it now because I'm not actually going to be on for too much longer today. My headache is starting to spread and we're kind of getting close to the 4-hour mark. Thank you for the follow, dude. I'm not going to be on terribly much longer because I'm going to go and address my headache. But that basically puts on a pirate hat, and then we do a cosplay basically for the rest of stream. So it's really good usually if redeemed in like the beginning. I think Chab is still alive. We're not going to raid today. Today I'm just going to go deal with my head, but I appreciate the notification. Smell of old weed gives me migraines. Migraines. I can't quite figure out if it's just me. I'm like smelling something. I'm like smelling something. I don't know what it is in my house that I'm smelling. It's like a weird psychological effect. Seeing things almost like, yeah, Leroy. It has a lot to do with like, so I have very severe PTSD and CPTSD. Well, you're all goodish, but thank you. My glasses and stuff, they all protect against that. That end of the business is all protected against by the glasses. For me, it's just like, honestly, if nothing else, it's just sometimes when you're getting back into the swing of things, so I just wasn't on for a number of days. What happens is that your eyes have to start tracking a lot of movement again in these games, and when that happens, that's when you kind of see my brain start to be like lagging to catch up, because it's like I'm going back and forth between you guys, that, other menu. So whenever y'all see my eyeballs darting around, it's a bit like, and this is what I tell everybody who's kind of new to streaming, I'm like, yeah, the fun that you're about to have is discovering that you're a little bit like an air traffic controller. You're kind of like watching like 15 monitors at once, and you're just like, oh boy. Like, I gotta pay attention to things. But thanks, dude, yeah. Some days we raid, some days we just keep it nice and chill and close out on the positive note of, a stream well done, because I'll tell you guys what, I always hate it when I raid out and then I don't have like then this is just a me thing. I don't mind when people do this to me, for all my friends who stream. Please don't worry. But like basically whenever I raid and I like don't actually have energy to be there, I always wind up feeling real bad. Yeah. Yeah, wow. That one I did not think we were making. Yeah, it's like a lot of mental multitasking, more so than it's anything else. Like, you just kind of get used to going back and forth. It's very much, actually, you know what it's very akin to? When you guys are first learning how to drive, especially in the US, and you gotta, like, be trained to, like, look at the mirrors and stuff, it's very reminiscent of that. After a while, you really get the movement down. But until you do, it's this hilarious dance of basically trying to, like, bop between thing to thing to thing. You are the cutest, nonsensical, ridiculous... What in the hell? I'm not even mad at them, I just think that they're adorable. What is this, Alexander's Revenge? Man, we didn't even finish Alexander's questline, did we? Be nice to spur him to yak with the person I rate, yeah. Yo, literally, exactly. Stream is crazy, yo, right? Oh, dude, Sinnoh, that's exactly why I was like, there ain't no way. I mean, they're just so cute. Like, look at their little legs poking out from underneath the jar. Like, they don't even make me mad. They're just so precious. Like, go off, jellyfish impersonator. Now you, on the other hand... Here we go. Whee! Oh, absolutely. It can be a lot, you know. I think for people who aren't ready for it, it's kind of like one of those things where you're like, whoa, I gotta pay some serious attention. Come on, Mimic. All right, let's see what we're up against. Brother mine, no thank you, sir. You may fuck right off. Actually, Mimic, if you just want to handle this, that would be awesome. The worst part is Roll20, believe it or not. Yeah, Roll20 is a pretty... Out of all the softwares, Roll20 is pretty rough. I swear, I feel like I'm having... So do you guys... Have you guys ever heard of in haunted houses, like the weird phantom smells? I'm currently going through that right now next to me. I know. I should have just not even looked at him. Love, what's up? Yeah, in a lot of haunted places, you have this thing where there's like a phantom smell is the best way I can put it. I'm gonna just let the Mimic do its thing. How you doing, T-Love? Yeah, right? Thank you, Sinnoh. I love how this guy is just like, you shall not use a Mimic on me. I wonder if it's whichever of us gets closer to him. Brother, my Mimic is absolutely destroying him. Like, let me help. Whoopsie. No, 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 no. Regrets, regrets, regrets. Many regrets. Aw, shit. And there it is. Old house sometimes, right? Yeah. Net had a moment. My net had a moment? Hello, welcome back. Listen, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen to me today. Right? I was like, we're gonna send the Mimic in? That's some anger issues, right, Quantum? Most definitely. My Mimic anger issues? Is a squirrely... I know, right? So no, that one felt weird. Oh. All right, y'all. Oh my god, 105. Hang on. Where was that site of grace? It was right in here, right? All right, let's level up. And Mom is gonna go take care of a headache because let me just tell you guys right now that I can feel that thing spreading. So do you guys ever feel the headache spread from your temple down your neck? I've got like the... Roll20. Yeah. Roll20. I was gonna say roll Twitter, so that's where my brain was going. It's fine. Always a good time. Thank you for the follow, dude. All right, y'all. Well, we have officially had the most successful first day of the DLC. We've been smashing a couple bosses. We've been doing a couple things. This has been lit. I have been in a dress. For those of you that have not seen, thank you for the follow, dude. For those of you that have not seen the full dress, hang on. Let me get myself untangled from the controller wire. I shall show you the final dress one more time for our record. As a stream. Oh, please, God. In the world, I am tangled in every wire. Every single one. Ah. Obviously, you were talking to the most important parts of me at this moment. Why, thank you. And also, for those of you that did not get the laugh before, we're going to get the laugh again. So it's a standing desk. And this is... I'm too tall for my standing desk. Thank you, guys. I feel real cute. I'm gonna go do an oil painting class and go and fix my headache. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for the love and support. This is absolutely hilarious. Thank you, y'all. Thank you guys for all the compliments. I am gonna go and get my head on track. Welcome in, Clouded Monster. Very nice to see you, dude. And thank you. I think I will wear a dress more often. It feels good. It feels good. We're gonna see. Maybe we'll start a new trend. Maybe next time it'll be like bright red or hot pink or something funny. But guys, have a wonderful rest of your time zone, no matter what it is. Thank you all so much for the love and support, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow morning. Just a reminder, on weekends we stream in the morning. On weekdays we stream in the evenings, unless I go frisky, and we show up earlier in the afternoon. So thank you all so much. I look forward to seeing you then. And until then, everybody, be well. Be well, not will. Don't write your last